Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone, to episode 11 of our fully speedless and no multiclassing run of Baldur's Gate 3 in honor mode. Let's jump into it and pick up right where we left off. Let me see here. Yes, we're in the campsite. Hope everyone is doing very, very well today. A little heads up before we get into the deep of it. As always, there are timestamped chapters in the video's description and in the timeline in case you wanted to skip to the bits that you're interested in watching. But yeah, I'm pretty keen to continue this run. I think we've gotten quite a bit done. There is still so much more ahead of us, of course. And we're still in Act 1, or what I like to call Act 1.5. And we're already at episode 11, so I don't know how much longer we'll survive. I hope we will keep surviving. The last session was an extremely exciting one, at least in my books. We got to know more about Gale and his whole storyline and situation. We also took on... Oh no, it's coming back to me now. I feel really bad for this, but we also took on some eagles, some giant eagles. I did not intend to, but that's what happened. We also took on quite a few death shepherds as well, which looked dodgy for a moment there, but we made it through, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let's open up our journal here and see what we have. That's a good way to kind of remind ourselves what's going on. Yes, we also finished the Masterwork Dagger, which we used the Sussur bark that we found in the Underdark to craft. And let's see what we've got. Let me hide the completed entries here. And let's see, okay, there we go. We met Elminster, of course, who ate our cheese. And then we have made our way not into the deep of the Creche yet. We also have, oh yes, Shadowheart and Lae'zel had their kind of little, how would we call that? A confrontation, a fight, a cat fight maybe. And then we've also found the crest for the Blood of Lathander, which was why we ended up fighting the eagles. It was completely my fault. I should have just gone back to camp, to be honest. And then we have the Creche. Wait, the guards at the entrance of the Githyanki Creche mentioned the captain. Oh, okay, so these are the guards that they kind of took out the some absolute cultists, I think. Oops, sorry, I think one of my things fell there. And then the Creche is nestled somewhere within the Rosimon Monastery. Yes, correct. Okay, so we've got all that ahead of us. We've just long rested. I believe I left myself bloodless so that I would know to do my morning rounds when we came back. So let's get rid of that bloodless condition there, and we'll put our psychic spark back on. And of course we have to drink our potion of animal speaking here. And oh yes, and we got the look at him. Oh, look at him. We got the owlbear cub to finally join us in camp. So the owlbear cub managed to find its way. I realize now that this little cub, he's trekked us all the way here to this campsite because we are not in the first map. We're in the mountain pass. So little guy here essentially followed our scent all the way to this camp, which is impressive if you ask me. But yeah, that's where we're at. So let's not dawdle on too long. Let's speak to, of course, the best boy, Scratch. We have to pet Scratch. I realized that in the last session, I did not pet Scratch at all, and I have sinned. So let's make up for our sins and give Scratch some extra pets, eh? Scratch, come here, boy.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
There we go. Let's pet him. Look at him. Oh, I've missed him. I've missed Scratch and our companions and this game. Whenever I'm not playing Baldur's Gate 3, I miss playing Baldur's Gate 3. Essentially, I am absolutely obsessed. I'm not afraid to admit it. Okay, let's speak to the owlbear cub here.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
Oh my days! I've actually completely forgotten how he says hello. That's super, super cute. Okay. Let's do a dialogue with him. You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin camp smells like goblins.
Okay. Looks like I'm stuck with you.
Yes, fun.
Alright, let's pet the cub. Oh, you got quite a few approvals there.
More.
Okay, little guy. We could pet him again. Let's do one more for good measure here.
More.
What a greedy little bear. Oh, I take it all back. Not a greedy little bear. Okay, we're gonna leave here. Sorry, I've wronged you, Owlbear Cub. Right, we should come up with a... I don't know if there's... Like, Scratch has a name. I don't know if Owlbear Cub has a canonical name. If you know whether or not little man here has an official name, do let me know, because I've actually not looked that up. Astarion, we're gonna tell him he can feed on us again tonight.
I did miss that face, you know.
And I missed yours too, as a friend. Let's say you can feed on me tonight if you'd like.
I was so hoping you'd say that. Until later, then.
All right, let's leave. What a good friend we are, letting him feed. Okay, let's see what we can do and what we have left. First, let me port to... Since we've long rested, let's go to Trialta Crags. And we'll pay Esther a visit because she is a... Oh, I'm not grouped. That's a good start. Let me go to camp and make sure we're grouped in and bring everyone in. Let's see. If I hit leave camp, will it now take me to Trialta? I think it might. Maybe I shouldn't have ported there? Yeah, it will. Wait, hang on. Where's everyone else? Hello? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Okay, okay, so we left off here where we met Elminster. That's why we're here. How did Gil... Oh, because I brought Gil over to Trialta, didn't I? Oh my days. Okay, never mind. We're all reunited now. All good. Okay, so let's go. Let's go say hi to Esther and see what her refreshed... What perception... Oh my days! Stop, everybody, stop what you're doing. Oh my days. Well, that's a good start to the session. I completely forgot about that path and we auto-pathed onto it. Well, at least we detected the traps now. Let's go say hi to Esther. Oh my days. Okay, it's been a while, okay? It's been a couple days since the last session, so pardon me.
Have you given any more thought to the retrieval of that Githyanki egg?
Right. Let's trade. I'd be willing to trade if you have anything worth trading.
I might have a few trinkets worth a glance.
Okay, so if we hear that dialogue again, we won't be sitting through it just because merchants just end up repeating their dialogue. Okay, we have quite a bit of money. That being said, there is a merchant in the Githyanki Creche that I want to spend money on. Ooh, hang on. Black and red and black and azure. I love the black plus something colors. So I am going to purchase these. And we'll probably get the potions as well. Up top here. Let me do that. Okay, perfect. And let's see. Dimension door. Ooh, dimension door's a really good one. And I'm really tempted to get it. You know what? I might, you know? I might. It could come in handy. You never know. And then we have the potion of invisibility. How many do we have in stock?
Library.
Can I not open this? I can't open this. Okay.
Happy, are we? Very well, then.
Thank you, Esther. Okay, now it's opened. We have 3. We could afford to get one more. I know we don't use them that often. I think we've only used...
Have you given any more thought to the
Sorry.
retrieve. I might have a
I think
few
we've only
trinkets
used
worth a
one
glance.
this whole run. But it's such a handy potion, isn't it? It's not that expensive. Okay, we'll buy it. Oh boy, I don't think I can afford anything
Happy, are we?
in the Creche, but it's okay. Also, I have no idea what this is going to sound like. Because when I say what this is going to sound like, it's the audio for this session, because I'm trying something new with my mic. I've added like sort of a noise gate, so I'm saying this now, but hopefully if you're listening to this, hopefully it doesn't sound terrible, and hopefully it won't affect things too much. I'm just trying to improve. Every session I'm trying to improve something, and do my best anyway. Right, let's get back into it. Let me get back on track here because my brain is starting to wander. Okay, so we have the Creche. We have not gone into the actual Creche sort of area itself, but we've explored the monastery, like the upper floors of the monastery. I don't know if I want to do that yet. So we've long rested, we have full spell slots and everything. We have quite a bit to do in the Underdark actually. Let me port to the Underdark very quickly. Hopefully that won't give us or force us into a long rest here. I just need to see the map, that's the thing. I do wish we could access just the map of each area. I don't know if it's something that I've missed that is a function or not. Let's go to the Myconid colony because there are merchants there as well. Yeah, I do wish, for me, how do you say this? I'm a visual processor. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't think I am purely a visual processor, but it helps for me to have a map to look at to see to kind of recall what I've done or haven't done. Not being able to see the map when you're not in that actual area is a bit difficult for me personally to try to process things. But it's okay, we'll get a grip on things again soon. So, we have done quite a lot in this area. And I do not want to go to the Grymforge just yet, because if we go to the Grymforge, I do want to have Nere be alive when we get there, because I think that's a pretty interesting encounter to have. But if we long rest, I did this in one of my earlier playthroughs. If we long rest, then that Nere will actually just perish in the collapse. So I don't want that to happen. So we basically have to kind of wrap everything up before we do that. Let me think of what... Oh, the Arcane Tower. Okay, so that's a good one that we can do now. Actually, let me do that. We'll go to the Arcane Tower. But before we go to the Arcane Tower, let's go to the merchants. And we have to pick up all the Sussur flowers as well to get there. Well, you don't have to, but I like doing it this way.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
No, I haven't, but we're gonna trade.
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
I do like Blurg. I think he's such a friendly fellow. Let's see what he's got. He has Dimension Door as well, and he has a Scroll of Invisibility too. Oh god, I'm going to go absolutely broke because of all this shopping. And he has some really good materials. There's a material here that looks a bit sus. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's a really good crafting material. We don't have the recipe for the other potion that it's for just yet. Should I buy it? It is kind of rare. How much is it? 132. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave it for now. I do want that dimension door, like,
Very
desperately.
Well.
Let's go see what Dareth has, actually. Let's see what Dareth got in stock. Hopefully she hasn't left, because I know she's... Okay, she should still be here, yeah. Her Rothe is still here. She's a bit miffed that Balin did not make it through his task. So, if you've missed the episode where that happened, I actually can't recall which session that was. But Balin is no longer with us, let me put it that way. So she didn't seem too unhappy about the fact that he's gone, but the fact that he didn't get the noble stock, which she doesn't know this, but we fed it to Shadowheart. So
What? Now Balin's dead.
okay, there you go.
I've got to get myself moving. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
I'm sorry, Dareth. I'm sorry. Show me your wares. I feel a little bit bad, but if we survive to Act 3, there is something that I hope that we can do for her. So, fingers crossed we survive all the way through that. We're gonna get... I know we have so many potions of animal speaking, but I think I will just buy... It's only one. And we have another potion of invisibility here. Do you have another hand crossbow? No, you don't. I mean, you do, but they're not upgraded, so I don't need those. Any good dyes? No, not really. Gonna get that. I think that's all for now. I will get the dye remover, actually. We'll do that. And... Bloody plum. Ring of jumping. Ring of jumping might be useful. Herbalist's gloves. Gloves of hail of thorns. Okay. I think we're good for now. I'm gonna leave all these temptations behind. And then we'll go, we're gonna just make our way to Lenore's tower. Right. So, let's go pick up these Sussur blooms. And then we will... Enemy of Justice wants okay. I still have this condition. Okay, I have no idea what that condition is, but... I should actually look it up, huh? You know, after this, I'm gonna look it up and see what that is. Because it's been a couple sessions now that we've had it on and off as well. So, I should actually, you know, try to find out what that is. So we have one, I believe there are 4 Sussur blooms to pick up here. We have 2. And I think I will need all 4 of them. So we're going to go up. I thought that that was alive for a moment and that scared me. Here is the 3rd one. And the 4th one, there we go. So we have the 4th one here. Let's pick that up and we will port to... Let's go to the Underdark Beach. And actually, before we do that, let me quickly... for what it's worth here, Karmic dice is off. But I wanted to turn down... I wanted to adjust the volume just a little bit because some things end up being super loud. And I think... Okay, user interface volume is fine by me. I think it might be the ambient volume that I want to turn down, and maybe the sound effects just a touch. I'm just gonna bring it down to like 82 here, and we're gonna turn that down to 72. Yes, okay, I'm gonna do that. And also, for what it's worth, honor mode. All right, let us let's see, that ladder is still busted, so we're gonna have to take the long way around. Gonna go here, I believe. Okay. So we've done all these bits. We actually have very few things left to do, which we may potentially be able to wrap up in this session. So let's see how we fare. There is one big fight that we have to do. Well, we don't have to do it, but I would like to do it because you get a really good item out of it that I, if I'm not mistaken, I can pretty much use that item all the way up to endgame. It's an armor set that I will most likely give to Shadowheart and pass in between anyone else who might wear it. It's the adamantine heavy armor set, and it's really really good. So that is something that I... Oop.
Scorch marks. Hints of weave too. There might just be trouble afoot.
Aha, so there it is. So the Arcane turret is there. And what we're going to do is use the Sussur blooms that we've picked up here. So hopefully I can reach that. Let's go here. And before we end turn, we're gonna throw this next to it. Perfect. We got an inspiration point. Okay, now we have 3. Brilliant. I think it's safe to exit now. There should be... Ooh, let me ungroup everyone, actually. Ah, there's one more turret here. So let me very quickly go deactivate that one as well. I think it should be safe for me to stand... Oh, don't do that. To stand here. Okay, and then I'm going to turn-based mode. Jump up. And throw that here. Brilliant. Okay, lovely. So we're safe in this area now. Let's explore and pick up some items. Hopefully we can get...
That's curious.
Thank you, Astarion. Hopefully we can get enough items here to sell, just to get a bit more gold before we enter the Creche proper. Ooh, that's a really good scroll. Because the merchant at the Creche has some pretty good items. I don't actually know if I will need them on this run, because we're using Fella Aloof on Astarion, but still good to have them in our inventory. Letter to Year, I believe that's how you pronounce that. Dearest Year. Is it Year or Yera? I like Yera, so let's go with Yera. I don't know if you're coming back, if you'll even read this message, but if you do come back, could you wait for me? I'll only be gone a few 10 days, but the thought of coming back to this empty tower, with nothing but Bernard to fill these halls, I don't know how much longer I can take this. I miss you. I miss you so much. I can't shake the thought of how different things might have been, if I'd only been less stubborn. Working on your lightning inventions, my magic, eating together, laughing at your stupid puns, waking up next to you, despite everything, I still love you. So please, if you read this, can you wait? I'll be back. I won't be long. Forever yours, Lenore. A few sentences are penned below in a different hand. I waited until Tarsak. I'll always wait for you, but you didn't come. Oh my days, that is, it's a bit sad, hey? I wonder what happened to Yera. I guess they waited forever. I wonder what happened to Lenore. That they didn't come back. Okay, Astarion, if you could help us, please.
With pleasure.
Yeah, that's a pretty sad side story that's happening there. Oh my days, that one. Oh my days, that overkill.
Let's get going.
Thank you, Astarion. Ooh, Skybreaker. What does that do? Searing Smite. Deal an extra 1 to 6 fire damage and set your target on fire. It takes 1 to 6 fire damage every turn. Ooh. Pretty good, hey? Would that be good on oops. Would that be good on Shadowheart? Let's see if it is. I don't think it's going to be better than what she's got. Yeah, it's not. Because it's a light hammer. In any case, we are going to get Shadowheart. A really epic weapon anyway, soon enough. I don't know if we'll have time to do it in this session. But oh my days, that is horrifying. I thought it deactivated for a second. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I think I have to
Wizard's Tower is a sanctum. Private place for research and respite. But as this wizard's not home, I say we take a peek.
Okay, do we have dialogue for that?
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
Look at the synced animation. No, we don't have dialogue for that. Okay. Well, in that case, let us make our way into this tower. I believe I can activate turn-based now and try to throw the Sussur Bloom to this turret over here. The Sussur Bloom here. Okay, that's deactivated. And then we have this one over. Oh my days! Is that going to hit me? was locked on, I tell you that. It was locked on, it was ready to go. Okay, so we're going to toss that over there. Brilliant. Okay, now we are safe. And then we can open up this door from the inside and let everyone in. Okay, hang on, before I forget, because I will forget, if you know, you know, I'm going to buff everyone, just in case. We shouldn't have any combat in this tower, but you never know. And, you know, we should always be prepared. Okay, and for yourself, Gale. Lovely. Right, let's loot everything, actually. It's important that we do in this tower because it's gonna give us dialogue options for what's on top. So let me... Well, not the stuff in this crate, in these crates actually, but you know me, I have to loot everything. Right, this book, I think we have to read all the books that we find here. Not that we don't anyway. A dusty book. The beginning of this book proudly declares it to be a play by Dame Inia, followed by an extensive introduction and 23 pages of notes on the text. Though the book itself seems barely touched, one stanza is encircled twice. There is a light in every living thing. It's crawling towards the surface to survive, and in its wake it tramples everything. We'll kill the rest so that one can thrive. So that the one can thrive.
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Okay, we're gonna pick that up. And then this, oh god, this is the most heartbreaking
Feel something.
Oh.
Magic. But where?
Everyone's failed the Arcana check, sadly. So this is the chest of the mundane. And you can see it looks like crap, but actually the chest is enchanted so that any items that get put into it will end up being just mundane items. But if we loot all that, we'll say we looted a goblet, a plate, a mug, a spatula, and a cup. But in fact, we've looted a scroll, like 2 scrolls, really good pair of boots, Mistress Grace, which gives us Featherfall for free, and you know, a bomb and an ingot. So what I used to... They patched it out, it doesn't work anymore, but what I used to do is, you can see now you can't pick it up, it's too heavy. And the item weight is 100. I think Astarion might be able to pick it up. No, he can't. So I don't have anyone in my party that's strong enough to pick it up. Even though I feel like Astarion should be able to. But I think it used to weigh like 20 or something like that. Something that a character with enough strength can actually pick up. Ooh, another scroll here.
It's mine now.
Yes, Astarion, it's yours now.
At least things have stayed interesting.
You used to be able to have someone like, if you had enough strength, anyone, even Karlek without any respect there, she'd be able to pick it up. Shadowheart would most likely be able to pick it up as well. You could pick it up, put it in your inventory, and then you could actually toss like anything that's super heavy because the chest transforms it into a mundane item. It essentially became like, instead of a bag of holding, it's a chest of holding. And it was kind of cheese in a way, which is, I imagine, the reason that they patched it out. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, you know, I get it. At the same time, it's also like a single player game, so I'm kind of like, but why? Just let us have it. But what do I know? What do I know? I could be speaking out of my bum, you know. Right, so we are going to go down here because I'm going to want to get to this area, and I'm just gonna leave everyone upstairs. Yeah, let's cast Featherfall for this. I'm gonna go down. And let's see if I... You know, I'm not even gonna use that, I think, even if I pass the perception check.
Something over there.
So what I could do is cast Mage Hand, get my Mage Hand to go in that hole and open the door for me, but Honestly, I think I'm just going to blast the door open with Eldritch Blast. Let me pick up all the materials over here.
What did I do?
Is there a treasure here, I wonder? There's a blue cap here. That's camp supplies. Ooh, I like this coral. Sorry. That coral's so pretty. Or not coral, I don't know what that is. Some kind of plant, I suppose. Mushroom, maybe. Looks like coral. We're gonna need one of these Sussur blooms. I think I'll leave this one because that looks so aesthetically pleasing on the tree. I'm gonna pick up this bullywug. Oh, there's something here. Let me see if I can dig it up. Perfect. So we're gonna get that last Sussur bloom. I don't think we need that one. Ooh, a scroll of fly and acorn truffles. Very good dig. We're gonna need that. We're not going to need this, I don't think. So I'm gonna leave that on the tree because it looks nice. And it's not like we can take it out of the Underdark anyway. Okay. Oh, I can't cast spells. Let me just toss this over here first. And then I'll blast this door down. And we'll pick it back up there. Okay. So let me pick that up. No. Thank you. Because we need this to activate the lift. The elevator. Pick this up. Any books? Every book in this tower is, again, as I mentioned earlier, really important because oh my god, excuse me for the burps. Because it's gonna help us upstairs. Ooh.
What's that?
And we have a frond, a mushroom, and this one. I think this one might not be for upstairs, but we're gonna read it anyway. The Anti-Magic Properties of the Sussur Tree Flowers by L. de Hurst. For those knowing about Sussur trees, their magical properties have always been a topic of debate. Not only their ability to create an anti-magic aura, which is complete enough that even those unattuned to the weave can feel its effects, but also, and most interestingly to those living in the world above, the ways its roots, bark, and flowers can be harnessed to make magic items. Rumors of such items are rare, but spread in settlements bordering the Underdark. Their existence, however, has never been confirmed by any of our clerics, nor by any other reputable scholars. I hypothesize that these items are no mere legends, and indeed, in this treatise, I will endeavor to explain how I myself created items that have anti-magic properties, and that use of the magical absorption of Sussur tree flowers as a power source. Lines have been drawn on the following pages as if the author intended to fill them with writing, but the remainder of the thin book is blank. That's a bit sad. Like ominously sad. Oh, why did I pick those up? Reflex. Drop these. I don't need the water bottles. Right, let's check this bookshelf here. Fringe, philosophy, disorders. Okay, we're gonna take all of that and read them now. The publisher's note claims this volume promotes magical theory too radical for the mainstream. This excerpt is attributed to High Artificer Thora Bryn of Baldur's Gate. Did we read this already? Okay, this is not related to the tower, so we're gonna leave that for now. And we've read this one before, I believe. Again, we've got the scrolls. And I haven't found any books, but we are going to activate this lift here with the Sussur bloom. Perfect. And there we can see Bernard doing his patrols. This is such a great shot as well. Right. Now we've done that, we can reunite ourselves with our party. Oh, that's Journey through the jungle. I don't think that one is related to the tower. Okay, we've read this one before. We can double check when we head back to camp later. And I don't see any... Ooh, there's a lever here. Can we cheese that lever, I wonder? Do we risk it? I did do it on... Okay, we don't need detect. Do we need it? You know what, I'll keep it on hand, why not? Oops, sorry. Pick it up. So on my very first playthrough, if you've listened to the previous episodes, you'll know that I did a multiplayer campaign. And the stairs here, if you go down a bit, let me see. Okay, so it looks like this, right? And I did not actually have the stairs appear for me for some reason, even after I stepped up onto this platform. So my partner who was playing with me had walked up here, and I was like, where have you gone? How do you get out of this room? And all I could see was this, and when I actually highlighted, because I was on the platform, I believe if I stand here, it is, yes, because I was on the platform, these stairs did not appear, and instead I could see this lever here. But my partner could not see the lever. And so they were like, what do you mean a lever? And I was like, there's a lever down here, I think, and I think that opens this this stone wall. So we actually cheesed it. So I'm gonna see if I can do that again. I think I can. Can I? Oh my days, I can. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so it still works. So instead of actually going up, I'm going to go down to this this basement very quickly, because there are some items there that I can grab now. Before we head out. Thank you, Mage Hand. Always a useful spell to have. Our beloved Mage Hand. Right. No. Okay, so we can read a bunch of this, and we have this, the Staff of Arcane Blessing, which I think is a really good one for Gale, I think? Let's pick it up and see what it does. The Staff of Arcane Blessing. So we get Mistress Blessing. Bless grants an additional 1d4 to saving throws and weapon attack rolls, and an additional 2d4 to spell attack rolls. Yes, so this is really good, I think, for Gale. And he can bless the three of us. It is a concentration spell, and but it does last until long rest. And it's just so handy to have. But it only lasts. Wait, hang on. Oh, it recharges on long rest. My bad. It lasts 10 turns. So I think it's something that we may use in combat. And we also have the Tongues of Madness. And I believe we should be able to find Timur Spores here as well, maybe? I'm not sure. There we are, Timur Spores. And that it ties in perfectly timed here. That ties into Omeluum's quest. There we go. We found the Tongues of Madness. So we're going to go see Omeluum after we explore this tower, because the upgrade we'll get from it is actually pretty handy, if I'm not mistaken. So let's look for some books here. Oh, hang on, there's something wrong with my monitor. Okay. No, we've already, we've read that, I think, but we'll send that to camp for now. We'll see if there's anything here. No, we've read that before as well. Let's see if there's anything in this sack. This, I don't think we've read. The excavation of the Enclave of Naloth. Elminster said Naloth was a wonder to behold when it floated in Faerun's sky. He was surely right. This Netherese enclave was once a jewel in the empire of magic, with towers that pierced the heavens, and yet it fell just as all Netherese enclaves did, crashing down when Karsus's folly ripped magic from the world. But even after it collapsed into the sea, its ruins still held a strange, twisted beauty. I travelled here from Halrua, when I heard the sea had retreated and the ruins of Naloth were visible once again. Alas, I was not the first. Looters have stripped the Enclave of its material wealth, destroying much of its esoteric riches in the process. I found arcane books used to make campfires, their magic lost now to the ages. Oh my days, they burned the books. I have met some Shadowvar here whose interests align with mine. We have agreed to search the ruins together. I'm grateful for these allies. The ruins are mostly filled with thick-skulled adventurers, but I cannot shake the feeling that someone is watching us, waiting to see what we uncover. Oh, okay. Mysterious and ominous. Right. Cool. Oh, I totally missed this chest. Ooh, the Sparks Wall. Spark Blocker. The wearer can't be electrocuted. Grants resistance to lightning damage. Okay, I've completely forgotten about this ring. Very handy to have for the late game, if we survive that long. Let's read this diary here. Crisp cursive fills the page of the diary, detailing the daily struggles of the cleric of Mystra, studying the magical properties of the Underdark. The last entry dates back about 10 years. Who would have thought 3 years ago that I would start a diary? Not a research journal, but a real diary. I guess when every soul is more like to kill you than converse with you, talking to a book starts making sense. And who would have thought 3 years ago that I would be called back to Baldur's Gate to confer with the other clerics of Mystra, right at the apex of my studies? I have all the pieces, but have barely started my treatise. No matter, I will take my ring with me to show them a glimpse of the possibilities. I will leave you, my dear book, here, together with the rest of my research, waiting to be finished. I should be back before the next chest. LDH. Well, I don't think LDH came back. Okay, let's check these bookshelves here. Let's see this. Missives of Candlekeep. We have that in our collection. That scroll, though. Very good scroll. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrux Morrow. We'll take that. Missives of Candlekeep. We have that. Take those scrolls. We'll take all these scrolls. Some Basilisk Oil. Don't think we'll use it. What is that? Hang on. What is this over here? Did you see earlier? There seemed to be a hint of a room behind here. Huh. Maybe I'm going crazy. I could have sworn there was a room behind there, and this looks like a secret kind of doorway. Anyway, let's check this bookshelf here. Nope, we have that. We'll send that to camp. Take all these scrolls. Temisk Paws, we need that. And take this, check this wooden barrel. Help Omeluum investigate. Yep. Okay, so I think we've actually looted everything in this room. I do not want to go to the top floor just yet. Let me ascend. Okay, and we are here. Perfect. So we're gonna ascend again. And let us reunite with our party before we explore here. We're gonna descend one floor and loot, and then we're gonna head all the way up to the roof. Do the companions have dialogue for this tower, actually?
It's always a pleasure to see you.
Holy crap, the lighting. I'm sorry, it's a bit bright. Let's not speak in the elevator. I think the runes here are a bit bright. Okay, let's loot this this area. A supply pack, that's really good. Threadbare book. Okay, this one should be important. This threadbare book looks like it once contained a play, but most of it has been lost to time, vermin, and an unfortunate ink spill. Only 2 full sentences are distinguishable. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me? Okay, we're gonna pick that up. Loot everything in this room. More Temisk spores. Get this. That. Nothing in the vases. I don't think there's anything here. No, there's nothing. And let me just make sure I'm not missing any more books as well. You can hear the droids upstairs. I think those are that squeaky sound was a droid upstairs. Bernard. Right. Okay, nothing in this room. So let's go up 2 floors and we'll check that area. Ascend and ascend again. Okay, perfect. so we're gonna grab this painting. This is a portrait of Marcus Miles. A brusque-looking dwarf is picked out in broad, evocative brushstrokes. His magnificent hat is bettered only by his beard. I love that. That's a great painting as well. I love that. Okay, we're gonna take this. This is going to go to our unique item collection back in camp. What's in the telescope?
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Okay, fair enough. Fringe philosophy again. We'll read that later. Ooh, Mage's Friend. Arcana +1 and Religion +1. Not bad, but not something we desperately need. Okay, so there's this button here, and we can see there's a bone there as well, along with a bull. Let me see if I can see it from here. Right, you can see it from here. So if you're in this area, this is where you can fight Filro and a lot of the hook horrors, and if you didn't defeat the bullets like earlier on, like we did, then the bullet will also appear here. There's a grave here. There we go. We can actually see the gravestone right here. If you dig up this grave, I didn't do it because I just wanted to leave the grave alone. I didn't think it was worth kind of disturbing it, but honestly, it's up to you if you want to do it. There's a grave here, and I think it is Lenore's pet dog, if I'm not mistaken, that's buried here. If you dig it up, you'll get a dog collar. If you put on the dog collar and press this bouton here, you get a piece of steak. So I thought that was very cute. It's like a self-feeding mechanism for their pet dog, and I thought that was incredibly cute. And but yeah, that is something that you can do if you wish, in case you didn't know that was something you can do. I think most people know it already because of a certain voice line that gets activated if you put the collar on Astarion. So I think a lot of people know about that. Right, let's make sure we read all the books here, because the next floor is the roof already. I don't think these are related to Tower, but I think this is. Yes, The Road to Darkness. Let's read this one. The Road to Darkness, an epic tragedy about power, corruption, and loneliness. Prologue, A Lonely Road. Thunder and lightning, enter Sorith. New sounds through damp and dark oppression break. Is it the foe that foul contemptuous heal? Or art thou friend, a rescue from my lonely wake? Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Enter Rizia. How would I know, Sorith? It's been so long, what do I know of you, and you of me? Wait, do you hear that sound? Enter Amphius. What's this? Those figures so familiar both, but still you seem so strange. It's Amphius. Dear Amphius, what happened to your face? It's pale as death. Your eyes are black as Shar. And you, I saw your teeth, they're sharp as blades. And what is it? And what is with this road so slick with blood? What happened here? What happened to us all? End prologue. Act 1, 10 years prior. The rest of the play tells the tale of 3 elven friends, their paths to power, and how corrupted, mad, and lonely they killed each other. Oh my days, that's a tragedy and a half. Okay, handwritten letter. This is an important one as well. Dearest Lenore, I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in all hells would you tame my bullet? Oh no, is that what happened to Lenore? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that that's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. A bullet is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you are feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of love and hugs, Amarith. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you've put the autumn crocus flowers on Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even though she'd always sneeze after. She was such a soft, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. There you go. This pretty much, I think, reinforces what I've just said about the dog collar and things like that. And it also is just very, very sad, really. Right, let's see. Amup's Memoirs on Death and Resurrection. Misty Step, what a great scroll. What a great find. The Gith and the Mind Flayers, we have that to the grey. From Barakui, we made our stand, meant to rule but led astray by wicked tentacle and wicked hand. This world belongs to the grey. Orendal stole all we had, yet taught the weapons which buy to slay. Forge your minds to ironclad, this world belongs to the grey. The exile freed us with his command to conquer what was taken away. Crush every monument into finer sand. This world belongs to the grey. Trade your heart for steel intent, for with whip and mind we flay. Let them all hear of our descent. This world is nothing but grey. Huh, okay, cool. There's an engraved Githyanki disc. Let me pick up this item here first before we pick up the disc actually. No books here. No books here. No books there. Did we loot this already? We did. Okay. Let's read this torn out paper. The writing on this torn out strip of paper is shaky and blotted with tears, making it barely legible. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands just for a while? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, this is a very, very sad tower. The careful art of Tirsu's ciphers. An engraved disc of Githyanki origin containing a complex cipher that can decrypt ancient Gith dialects. A useful discovery if one should encounter such archaic writings. Okay, so we need this cipher. And I don't think we need to have it on us. I think we just now know how to read Tirsu's script.
The disc is formed from slate and engraved with Githyanki writing. You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Using the cipher you found, you might be able to reveal the disc's meaning.
Perfect. Okay, so let's use the cipher we found to decode the symbols.
A pattern forms as you gaze at the disc, and from within that pattern, a story emerges. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Gake shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith travelled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the mother's wishes, but Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. It's an intriguing tale, and a forbidden one, given how expertly it was encoded. Lae'zel will surely want to know of this.
Disc. Are these Githyanki markings? Lae'zel might know.
So we're gonna show that to Lae'zel when we go back to camp later and see what she has to say about it. But in the meantime, we're going to finish exploring the rest of the tower first, and also hope that I don't mess up what happens upstairs. So I actually I can't quite remember which dialogue options to pick. But if we enter combat, we enter combat. So be it. Right, I think I've looted everything that is to loot in this room. So, oops. Oh.
New sounds to dampen like a pressure break. Is it the foe? A foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Okay, so this is why I said that it was really important to read all the books in the tower that were tied to it anyway, because it unlocks a lot of these options here. So attack it while it waits for an answer. Yeah, we're not doing that. I think number 3 is not the correct answer here. This is like how do you say it? Almost like a passphrase thing. I'm not foul or contemptuous, but I am foe. Yeah, I think that is self-explanatory. Out of my way, I'm not interested in riddles. Okay, so we're gonna go with All Art Thou Friend, a rescue from my lonely wake. That seems to be the way to go here.
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
Don't get me wrong. I love poetry as much as an ex-wizard, but using it to command an automaton, seems a bit self-indulgent to me.
I don't know, Gale. I can see you doing something like this. Okay, so there is one of these that will trigger combat, I believe. I don't know if asking Bernard questions is going to trigger combat, but I'm going to leave for now. Because Bernard's allowed us to kind of be up here. Oh. Hang on. That's new, I think. I don't recognize this animated armor. Oh, did they add these two? These are new. From what I remember this guy in the corner, this one here. There were 4 plus 1 Bernard. And now there are 2 more. I wonder if that is an honor mode thing or not. Either way, I'm going to try to avoid combat because... not just because I think the fight is fairly difficult. Let's examine and see. Yeah, look at the resistances on these guys. They are resistant to fire, to lightning, to psychic, to poison. So, well, they're not resistant to thunder and acid, which is pretty much some of our main sources of damage here. Or force, so it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but we are like, how many are there here? 5 plus 2, 7 to 4. So we are definitely outnumbered. So yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid combat where I can here. Let's read. Okay, this broken. We'll pick up all the broken machinery because those are materials. There's a patched parchment there that we will read in a moment. The paper is torn and patched in many places, as if it was well used but treasured. On it is a small poem without a name. These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I will hold on to them, it's all that I can do. I can't throw them away, I have never been that brave. Okay, so I think that's another line that we've now unlocked with Bernard here. But before we speak to Bernard again... Ooh, I didn't know you could go up here. Is there anything up here? Is this just for combat? I think it is. I think it's just to get high ground. Right, okay. I don't think I've ever noticed that ladder. There is a... this here, the Stool of Giant Hill Strength. So if we move this stool here, and if we sit on it...
What's this? Feeling of power.
Yeah, so there's something special about this stool.
It's gone. I felt so strong. Where did that come from?
Actually, let me see if the other companions can have dialogue with this.
My. Not only is this chair comfortable, it imbues its sitter with power.
Yeah, they do have dialogue. Let's get everyone's dialogue, actually.
So if I stand, the power's gone. Sedentary magic, I suppose that's called.
What sedentary magic. Okay, Astarion.
What's this? I feel powerful.
Let's see what it does actually. Hill Giant's Might. The mountains quake. Strength increased to 21. Bloody hell, that is actually a really good buff.
Damn it. It's gone.
It's actually a really good buff here. Let's see.
This chair. I feel stronger just from sitting in it.
Okay, and?
The strength vanishes as soon as I stand. Curious.
Okay, so what we're gonna do here, and I hope this doesn't trigger combat, we're gonna destroy this chair. Don't worry, we'll still get a good thing out of it.
This could do some damage. Waste not.
Want not. The Club of Hill Giant Strength. Right, so this club here is it bludgeoning damage? Actually, it is. Okay, Splinters of a Giant's Might increases strength to 19. Okay, so it's not as good as sitting on it, because sitting on it was increasing our strength to 21, which is fair because we broke it. So now it's only up to 19. That being said, let me have a quick look at all our strength people. Our strong party members here. Strength people. What am I saying? Our strong party members here, and it's mainly Astarion and Shadowheart. I think it might actually be worth giving this to Shadowheart, even if the weapon is not as strong as the Faithbreaker here. There we go. It's really not as strong though, but it increases the strength to 19, which, if I'm not mistaken, strength is going to affect melee attacks and things like that. So, ooh, but 1d4 plus 1 as opposed to 1d10. I don't know, I feel like it's actually worth giving to her. Hang on, what's the light thing? Can be dual wielded with another light weapon. Okay. And this is versatile. Okay. So, maybe I might take that back. Might actually want to. I don't know. You know what? Let's try it for the sake of it and see how we fare with it. Because, I mean, come on, look at that. 19 strength. Plus 4. And we got the gloves of the growling underdog as well. Yeah, let's you know what? Let's give it a shot. I've never actually really equipped it on anyone before. Might come in handy for a certain fight in Grymforge. Maybe even all the fights. Okay, so let's see if we can speak to Bernard here. Okay, we should have a new... There you go, I think. No, wait. Hang on. Did we get one more dialogue? I think we did. The last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. I think that's the one we unlocked, but it doesn't sound very good. It sounds like it might actually... You know what? Let's risk it. These empty sheets are all that's left of you. The last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. Or not. I know this one's a really sweet one. The silence stretches on. I'm all alone. Please, can I hold your hands just for a while? For just a while. Let's do this. And it's a bit sad, but it's bittersweet.
Of course, my love. Don't be afraid, sweet girl. What can I do? Would you like a hug?
God bless. Yes, please.
Come here. For just a moment. Let it out.
His arms are too tight and too low for a comfortable hug, as if he's meant to be embracing someone slightly shorter.
Remember, you are loved little so much. You're doing great. And everyone will be so proud of you. As I already am.
It's so sad. Oh, bless. Okay, so that one did not trigger combat.
Come on as you see fit, my lord.
Let's do... You know what? I'm gonna risk it and we'll do number 1. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me?
If you do not your deepest secret show, reveal the truth. Do what you wish to see.
Ooh, there we go. Okay, so Bernard's secret. An automaton named Bernard rewarded us with a precious ring. So we got guiding light and this can cast light. Which I think is what you're meant to do here. Hang on. Let me see if I put the ring on. Will that actually reveal the bouton? There we go.
Must have been linked to that button.
There we go. So I used the mage hand to open up the basement, but if you put that ring on, that's what will reveal this basement button, and you can actually use that to go down. Right, and we'll just keep that on for now.
Come on as you see fit, my lord. My liege.
Okay, and then I think that number 1 is going to give us something. These empty sheets are all that's left of you, the last of all the thoughtless gifts you gave. Let's see.
I will hold on to them. It's all that I can do. I can't throw them away. I've never been that brave.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I believe we have gotten a something. I think he gave us a potion of greater healing. I actually can't be sure. But yeah, I think he gave us that. So, the last dialogue option there, I think will trigger dialogue. But that is it. That is the tower done. Right. Let us... So now all that's left to do in the Underdark here, because I think we've done every encounter, is that we have to just go to the beach. So I will have to decide if I want to go to the mountain pass or if we want to go to the beach. If I head over to the mountain pass and go to the Creche without triggering combat, that would be ideal. Because what we can do is we can steal the Githyanki egg, and we can also... I think we can also help out one of the Githyanki there. And all that stuff. Because again, if I go to the beach... If I go... Not to the beach, sorry. If I go to Grymforge... That's kind of it, at least until we free Nere. Once we free Nere, we can actually just leave. I'm trying to think of that Nere encounter and how difficult that might be. Okay, we are definitely not going to get to level 7. We are level 6 already though. We might be able to hold ourselves at level 6. Might be worth doing now actually, since we're full up and we have not taken any damage. Okay, no. We will go to the Creche. And we're gonna just check out the merchant, at least to see if they have anything useful for us before we go into Grymforge. I think we'll do Grymforge first? Maybe? Because the Creche is a relatively tough area from what I remember. Because we'd have to fight a whole lot of really, really tough Githyanki warriors if we go that way. I did not... can I lockpick this, actually? Lockpicking impossible. Okay, so we did not actually open this up. Maybe we should have, but I think I might have left in a panic because of the... oh, we missed some stuff here. I might have left in a panic because of the giant eagles that we had fought upstairs. So let's make our way around. And then we can... oh, we didn't even loot this. Take that. We really don't need any more camp supplies. We have quite a few camp supplies at home, but... You know, better to have extra than not have enough. So let's make our way back to the... let's unlock that door that we saw over there. Getting a bit of deja vu going up here again for some reason. Or a sense of deja vu. So let's... I think we can go this way, yes. So we have already done this little puzzle bit. We've gotten the crest for the legendary weapon that we will be trying to get. I wonder, since we're buying potions of invisibility and whatnot, I wonder if we could sneak past the Githyanki straight to the legendary weapon. Might be something worth... very cheeky behavior, but it might be something worth trying, to be honest. Inventory of offerings. An inventory of the food and offerings brought to the monastery and their redistribution to alms seekers. Okay. You know what? Useless, but I'm gonna pick that up anyway. I'm such a hoarder. Anything? Nothing? Okay. Let's blast this barricade we need. I think the check here.
Something over there.
Yeah. Oh, not enough. Okay. Then we'll
hands on everything.
go down here. I think the Dream Guardians already warned us not to go into the Creche, but too bad, Dream Guardian. We want to meet the merchant, so sorry to disobey your orders. Nothing here. Nothing there. Okay. I mean, what right does the Dream Guardian have to order us around anyway? I know he's keeping us alive, but still. Besides, we won't get to meet him otherwise. Right, let's open this door. Then we'll get Astarion to lockpick these these gates. Do we need even guidance for this? No, we don't. Perfect. A 10. And we'll lockpick that. See what's in here. Nice. That's 2 10s in a row.
Time to rest.
Okay, His Holy Blood, Volume 1, Dawn Master Dovea. This missal describing a holy artifact of Lathander is penned in a particularly fevered hand. His radiance has faded from our unworthy gazes. O ye lightless wretches, we have failed the Morning Lord, and I record that failing in the pages of this tome. To think he once stood on our imperfect world, among us imperfect mortals, and felt the villain Samaster with his holy brilliance. He bled for us, brethren, and we were tasked with locking our gazes eternally upon his blood. We let those gazes falter, and the blood was taken, wrenched from our sight. It is a test, one that this chapel is duty-bound to undertake. I pass the keeping of this record along to Paladin Vasaid, chosen in light to find the relic. Paladin, when you look upon the blood, I pray Lathander honors your deeds by burning out your eyes. Jesus Christ. Okay, the ending is a little bit intense, to say the least.
Feel my way.
Okay, let's see what's in this iron gate. His Holy Blood, Volume 2, Paladin Vasaid. This missile charts an expedition to find a lost relic called the Blood of Lathander. While mine eyes remain unscorched, we have made great progress in finding his lost blood. After many suns of searching, I pen this entry as our gaze lies upon a Sharon outpost, nestled upon the valley of the nestled among the valleys of the Chionta. We know the Sharans hold the blood. They dropped a cargo trunk during transport one eve, and its lid slid open. 'Twas only a moment, but my shining adherents, what a moment it was. The entire riverbank aflame with a soothing radiance, the same rosy light of a summer's dawn. I could practically hear his morning song bouncing between the valley walls. We advance upon these heretic nightbringers at the first light of dawn tomorrow, and shall leave naught but ashes in our wake. Okay. They were on a crazy expedition to find the Blood of Lathander here, or to retrieve the Blood of Lathander, I guess. Holy Blood of Lathander, there we go.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
Yup. Okay, I'll take this. Log of visitors to Rosimon Monastery. A list of names documenting all visitors who came to Rosimon Monastery on pilgrimage year by year, ending on the year the monastery fell. I kind of wish that we could have seen this monastery in all its glory. I have not played Baldur's Gate.
That's a Githyanki blade, if ever I saw one.
I have not played Baldur's Gate 1 or 2. I don't know if anyone's interested in watching a kind of first playthrough of that. If you are, feel free to leave a comment below, and I can see if I can get that going, potentially, if we finish this run. Inventory of takings. The stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. It is an inventory of items taken by the Githyanki from the Lathandarian monks upon their initial takeover of the monastery and the subsequent shipment of major valuables back to Tunarath. Okay. So that's like a record of when they came and destroyed this, or invaded this monastery, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know if this monastery or Lathander appears in Baldur's Gate 1 or 2.
That's curious.
If I do end up doing a playthrough of that, it would be a complete first and blind playthrough as well, which I'm always keen about, and I've heard plenty of good things about those games, which is, I think, why fans of the franchise were so happy with this one, because this one turned out spectacularly, you know, as a sequel to those two. So, okay, I don't think there's anything here. But yeah, let me know if anyone is interested. I've been recommended that I play it by people who have played it, so... okay, let's try to gain entry into the 2 journal updates available here. Let's see what we have. The Githyanki Creche. Okay, we are going to sit in the device And we read a book about Orpheus. Okay, so we do need to speak to Lae'zel at some point here. I will not be bringing Lae'zel here. Help Lae'zel find the tadpole purification device. We should locate the device used to cleanse the infected. I will not be bringing Lae'zel here because I believe that her sitting in device is actually not, excuse me for the burp, it's actually not good. Whereas if we sit in the device, it's actually better. And I think she'll disapprove if we sit in the device, so ignorance is bliss. Let's leave her to chill in camp. I just noticed something as well. We should let Gale have this stuff instead of the one he has. Right. Let's see. Oh, no. Let's
Sentries to
there we go.
arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Okay, thank goodness. I'm on your side. Captain Voss sent me to find an item for you. I was infected by an illithid, was told to seek a Githyanki Creche. I'm not sure if I want to tell them when I'm infected because they might not like that. We have intimidation and persuasion checks, which is great. My purpose is to reap death upon you. I'm very sure that will start combat. We could use our advantage we have with having spoken to Voss. Or we could try some rolls. Let's see if we have... Ooh, and we can trade. Let me actually very quickly check. There is nothing. Thank you, Gishfarag. Okay, let's see if we have any advantages on these. This one. I'm an unmatched killer. You want me as your ally. Okay, I think I might go for this here. We have an advantage for it. Hopefully the DC isn't too high. 18. Oh my days. Okay, so we need an 11. Oh, let's go. Lovely. Dirty 20. We take it.
The sentry considers you for a moment, assessing the risk you pose.
Very well. Perhaps Inquisitor Wawargaz could use the aid of an adventurer. Seek the Inquisitor within. Step lightly, Istik. He's not known for his lenience.
Okay, so we have now gained entry to the Creche. We should speak to our companions to see if they have any, especially Shadowheart here.
If this place is as inviting as other aspects of Githyanki culture, we'll be in for an interesting time to say the least.
Oh, you love it, the dry sarcasm. Gale?
A real Githyanki Creche. Few outsiders learn the secrets of such places. Fewer still live to share their observations. A keen eye and a quiet tongue may serve us well here.
And Astarion?
Honestly, I don't love walking into a den of killer Gith warriors. Especially not with the you-know-what's still wriggling in our heads. The Gith probably think decapitation is a perfectly reasonable cure.
You know what? I am inclined to agree with him there. Right, let's head inside. There should be a waypoint for us to unlock. Yes, over here.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be
I
going
should have
badly.
attended the Blackstaff's lectures on Githyanki Tirsu. Hush! If I understood their script, who knows what secrets their texts would surrender?
Why not ask one of the friendly, bloodthirsty warriors? I'm sure they'd be happy to translate.
Oh my days. But we have the cipher, Gale. We don't need to worry about that. Okay, so we have the waypoint and the merchants over here. So let us speak to the merchant, Ajak near Jira.
Ugh, blood, rust, squar. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Alright, calm down. Care to trade? I guarantee all my stuff's spotless. I don't know if that's the truth. There must be something worthwhile on this plane or your kind wouldn't be here. You know, honestly, I've never done number 1 before. So let's see what comes out of that.
Most metals here fold like Istiks, much like Istiks themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly.
Oh my days. Okay. Oh, that actually just straight up triggers trade. Okay, I'm fine with that. Wait, have we always had this option? The sort by type thing? Okay, we can't use the shift select thing here. Okay, let's not worry about that. Let's see what they've got. Okay, ooh, some really good potions. This is where I'm going to lose all my gold. Okay, so we're gonna buy this potion and definitely buy both of these. That's like an endgame potion right there. No hand crossbows, unfortunately, but this is a really good short sword. Knife of the Undermountain King. So let's read what it does. Oh my days. The Organ Rearranger. Reduce the number you need to roll a critical hit by while attacking by 1. This effect can stack. When you roll 2 damage or less, re-roll the dice, taking the highest result. Shadow Blade. You have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade. So we have it's a +2 as well. So this, usually I would give it to Astarion. But right, it's 2,800. We can't even afford it right now. So it's not something that I will be able to buy now. Let's see. What's this one? Larethian's Wrath. Larethian? Let's see. This. Razor Gale. Swing your weapon in a cyclone of steel that deals razor blade sharp damage to all enemies within range. Looks cool. Sounds cool. Probably won't be getting it though. Unseen Menace. This weapon is invisible while equipped. It loses its property for 2 rounds on a missed attack roll. I wonder if that does that mean that every attack has advantage? Sounds really cool. I've never tried that weapon before, nor have I tried Larethian's Wrath before. Let's see, what else has she got? Witchbreaker. You gain advantage on attack rolls against concentrating creatures. That's actually so good. It's versatile as well. Okay, Vital Conduit Boots. When the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, they gain 8 temporary hit points. Really good pair of boots as well. Daredevil Gloves. Ooh, these gloves are really good. Doom Lobber. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Daredevil Proximity. Your range spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you are adjacent to a hostile creature. This effect can be toggled off. So these are actually quite good on Gale, if I'm not mistaken. I might buy them for him. Let's see. Gloves of Dexterity. Set the wearer's Dexterity score to 18. The enchantment has no effect if the Dexterity score is higher without it. That's really freaking expensive as well. 2,000. Yeah. So this is the merchant that I was referring to when I said we need to save gold for, because she has so many good items. And I can't really afford much right now, but I think I will get the Daredevil gloves. Just to put on Gale, because I think... Yeah, he doesn't even have gloves on, so yeah, perfect.
On your way, then.
Thank you, Jira. Let's do some quick companion inventory management here. Let me send stuff back to camp. Let me not send the useful scrolls back to camp. Not saying that there are unuseful scrolls, but some I personally find more useful than the others, such as Misty Step. Okay, we will not be... Oh, the music here is so good. Let me give this potion of invisibility to Gale. I do love the music here. And Glorious Vaulting, I think we can keep on us. Useful one to have. Let me make sure I change my boots back to the boots I was wearing. I think I had the boots of speed on. We'll send this to camp. I don't need that. Arrow of Acid can go to Shadowheart. Send all these scrolls back to camp. Maybe I should have kept the Dark Vision one. Send these to camp. The Faithbreaker. You know what? I'm gonna give that to... I'll give that to Gale. Gale is sort of our walking armory here. He's got a whole bunch of stuff in his inventory. Because he's got quite a bit of carry weight as a human, so we'll do that. Ooh, the Sparks Wall. Okay, this is a really good ring, especially for later on. So Gale, if you can hang on to that for us. We don't need Mage's Friend, we'll send that to camp. I don't think I need Uncovered Mysteries. Does that trigger... Is it like friendship at all? Focus your mind to read the thoughts of certain creatures while talking to them. I don't think it's necessary. I will just keep it on us just in case. We have a whole bunch of... we'll send these dies back to camp as well. We have a whole lot of books to send back to camp. I will keep the ciphers on me. Send this to camp. The die remover we can send to camp. The painting we can send to camp. The unique one anyway. And I think... Oh, we'll send this to camp. This is a material. Let me actually do that. And... Oh, and we'll let Gale hold on to this. I think... These are... We can sell all these. Everything that's left here, we can sell. Add to wares. I don't know if I want to keep that. I'll give it to Shadowheart for now. And I can send this basilisk oil back to camp as well, actually. Okay, cool. I think that's our inventory cleaned up. Let's sell what we have to Gianna.
Back so soon?
Jira, sorry, not Gianna. Sell wares. Okay, we still are very, very poorly.
Remember.
Not poorly. We're not ill, but we are poor. Right. Let us go. That is progression-ish. So let's go... should we help him? I think we should. Before we help him, actually, let's go to camp. And we can speak to Lae'zel. Oh, right here. Perfect. Hi, Lae'zel.
We must scout the Creche. The Purifier, the safest, will be in the infirmary.
Okay, so... Okay, that's only really one. So we're gonna ask Lae'zel about the disc from the Underdark.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Okay. Ooh, lots of dialogue. Well, let's acknowledge her discomfort. You look uneasy. Are you alright?
I am fine. The slate is not. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
Uh-oh. Ooh. This is a very binary option here, if that's the right way to use that word. It's one or two. One feels a little bit mean, but I do want to know what it says. Will this lock us out of everything? If I say I understand, keep it to yourself. Let's see.
It is for the best.
Oh my, it does. Oh no. Okay, well, I guess we won't know anything about that. Oh no. Okay, that's what we get for trying to be nice, I suppose. Maybe we'll unlock more if we do this. Hang on. Let's see if we get the ready to parry. Let's see if we can get it again by rescuing our what's his name here? Varrl. Okay, let's go help Varrl out. Hopefully we won't get in trouble here. A little bit risky to do this actually, but let's risk it for a biscuit here. He's just kicking him, bloody hell. Let's speak to Kith here.
I'm sorry, Shocky! Why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this, it's stupid.
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
Oh my days. Okay, so I do not want to trigger combat here because there are loads of enemies and they're all really tough, and I think it will set off the whole Creche as well. We're not going to punish him. Killing your own soldiers is an odd strategy for winning a war.
Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks, though I gather they are welcome in yours.
Alright, let's do a persuasion roll here. What do we have? Okay, we have a +6. No, this is too far. He's learnt his lesson. What's the DC? Oh, oh no. Okay, we need a 14. It's a pretty high roll. Oh, God. Okay, that's not good. We're gonna try again. Oh boy. Okay, 14. Let's hope for the best here. Ooh, D4 come through, please. Oh, blessed be. Thank goodness. Oh my days.
I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a geek's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik.
Calm down, sir. Okay, whoo, that was a bit scary. But let's speak to Varrl.
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind.
Okay. Compassion, kindness. I did it for the gold, now pay up. Next time I won't be there to intervene. Tread carefully. I just keep believing I can be better. I hope you will do the same. Let's do the persuasion to get the information out of him. I know we've already read the about the print and the comet here. And even though we lost that dialogue with Lae'zel earlier, we actually do know a little bit about it because of the cipher we have. So let's get the persuasion here. Just like who? If there's a like-minded soul here, I'd love to meet them. We need a 7. Oh, shy. Oh no. Okay, I am gonna run out of inspiration points. There we go. Oh my days. Okay.
I speak of Orpheus, the true prince. He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet! We're forbidden to talk about him. They say Vlaakith knows if you even think his name. I found his book. Part of it anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable.
Ooh, let's show him the chapter we found. Can I have it? Where did you get this book? Did the others here read these Orpheus stories? These Orpheus stories. Let's show him the chapter we found. I've never had this option before.
What is it? Is this another part of the book? These words. There's so much more to know about him. I can't believe it. Please, let me give you the fragment I have.
Oh.
Thank you, Rastil. Razerai ka tavkin crushed.
I don't know what that means, but thank you, Varrl. Oh, he's so sweet. Okay, so he gave us the... Usually I have to persuade him. So I don't know what I did differently that actually just straight up made him give me the second chapter here. Let's read it. this one here. Orpheus, Prince of the Comet Part 2, Sacrifice. The stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation of the common tongue into the common tongue. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, would not overcome Vlaakith's knight and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, the Justil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. Huh. Discover the history of Prince Orpheus. Okay. A guard inside the Creche told us a report. Okay, so we have the Forbidden Book. Yes. Let's see if Lae'zel will say anything. Now, I kind of regret not bringing her into that particular encounter there. But honestly, I think Lae'zel will disapprove of everything we do in the Creche. Lae'zel.
You must have questions.
I do. Will you answer them though? Oh, okay, so, this is kind of cool. We can actually still talk to her about what's happening in the Creche, so I'm going to do that. The Creche training room was illuminating. Are Gith instructors always so brutal?
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks.
Oh my.
I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
Oh my. Number 3. That's incredible. I have no doubt they deserved it. For what reason? Rage, entertainment? That's awful. Is life not precious to the Githyanki? Ooh, okay. I don't know if she's gonna disapprove of any of this. Do we compliment her or no? I don't see eye to eye on this, personally. I'm going to ask her for what reason, rage or entertainment.
Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Okay. Okay, so we can actually ask her about the disc from the Underdark again. And now we have unlocked another set of dialogue. Okay, so let me ask her about the disc from the Underdark again.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
Okay, this dialogue option is a little bit less mean, so I am going to go for it. Go on then, let's hear it.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in 2. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the Empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
Okay. And if it's true, the story reeks of propaganda. Why are you so worked up? It's only a story. Oh, Lae'zel might not like number 1, but number 1 is actually, I feel like, the best one here. And if it's true, it sounds like Vlaakith betrayed Gith and seized the throne. Alright, risk it.
She did nothing of the sort.
Okay.
Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Oh my. Well, thank God we get to keep our toes then. Let's ask Lae'zel about the second disc then, the one that Varrl gave to us.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common.
I'd like to hear you tell the story. Yes, so I was actually mistaken what I said earlier in a sense, because we can read the discs, but I do like hearing them from like Lae'zel and also her opinion on it. So I'd like to hear you tell the story.
Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Lae'zel, for that. Very insightful to more about Orpheus. Let's head back to the Creche. And we will... Hang on, let me see where we are at here. Okay, we're going to go this way, I believe. Yes, and we're going to go to the... let's do the egg first. And I also almost am very tempted to mess with this portrait here. But I'm also really worried that I'm going to get caught doing it. So let's not for now. Traveler's chest. Oh, I think that's what's happening in the other room there. So let's...
It smells awful in here.
Ooh, okay. Well, it doesn't look like it smells good. Let me put it that way. I have to agree. Snugglesome green shirt. I want that. I want that. And then let's see what's in this wardrobe. I think we have some good clothing here. Road dust grey. Oh, a cozy blue shirt. Wait, how does that look on Gale? Hang on. Sorry, fashion time here. I know he usually has his purple one by default, but no, he does look better in the purple. Let's give him this one back, and we'll keep it that way. Oh, what if I dye it black? Okay, hang on. We'll do. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. We'll do fashion stuff after. We'll do fashion stuff when we long rest. So let's go speak to the traps. We'll go speak to this person here. I've forgotten their name, but we're gonna go get the egg. We won't be giving it to Esther. I'm failing all the perception checks here. I'm just gonna inch my way very slowly across. Every perception check failed. Okay, that's fine. Gonna go here and speak to Koku.
Fighting a battle already. And it's not even born yet.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... I was not expecting an istic. What brings you to my hatchery?
I came here to steal an egg. I wanted to see the hatchery. I didn't expect it to look so empty. You mistook me for someone. Who were you expecting? Yeah, let's go with that. Number 2.
Someone with orders from our commander to destroy this egg. Almost all of the eggs in its clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time. Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance, but I shall. there could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
That's so rude. I wonder what speech, like dialogue option we unlocked with that insight check here. This seems like an awful lot of fuss for one egg. What will happen to this egg if it doesn't hatch? Why do you care so much about one dud egg? So rude, but we're gonna go for it. I think the Githyanki might not get offended with being straightforward. Ooh, DC 14, and I didn't put on my amulet. Okay, that's fine. We need an 8. Woohoo! Thank goodness, because I think we're pretty low on inspiration points.
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the Varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance.
Okay. What will happen to this egg if it doesn't hatch? Hopefully that doesn't, I mean, they'll just destroy it, right? I'm worried that I'm gonna lock myself out of option 3, but let's, I would like to hear the rest of the conversation. Because option 2 is still here. What will happen to this egg if it doesn't hatch?
Kithrak Therazin will give orders to destroy it. She will say it's a weakling. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right.
Okay. Oh! Oh my days, why bother? This egg's clearly a dud. No, we're not doing that. You're out of time and clearly stalling. That's why Kithrak Therazin sent me to bring it to her. Hand it over. You're wasting time. Give it to me now, or I'll tell her you're the weakling. Oh my days, why are these options so mean? Why risk its life at all? Give it to me, I'll take care of it. Okay, let's do that. Oh my days. Oh my days. And I don't think I had a chance to do it, to equip my amulet for guidance here. We need a 12. Ay, ay, ay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh man. Okay, I don't have any inspiration points. I'm gonna do it. Oh boy. Okay, please. I just need a 12, please. Oh no. Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
No. The child will be safer with me. I know what it needs. This is my duty. I will protect it.
Oh boy. Okay.
Please come out.
Well, we have failed to get the Githyanki egg. Actually, I wonder if someone else can do this. Hang on. Let's see if Astarion can speak to him and convince him to give us the egg. Because I think... Oh, don't walk in the acid. I think Astarion has like deception, maybe? Oh, and he can actually unlock all these, he can actually hopefully pass all the perception checks here.
Oh dear. Someone's left.
Oh, oh, oh. Okay, let's see if Astarion can succeed here.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... Oh. I was not expecting an istic. What brings you to my hatchery?
Okay, I am going to skip the dialogue here since we've literally just heard it. We'll pick the same options here.
Someone with orders from our command. Almost all of the eggs in his most caretakers would not...
You note that the hope in his
voice
he's
passed it as
tinged
well.
with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Why do we have only 2 here? Let's go for the persuasion here. Oh my days. Nope. Oh, we are never going to get this egg. Oh, I don't really want to kill them to get the egg.
Midwife the birth of your young. Do not tell me how to care for mine. Time for you to leave, I think, Istik. And do not touch the egg.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, no. Oh, he's talking to the egg. I really don't want to fight them. Okay, we're going to have to do this one by one here.
How considerate.
We're gonna send each person of our party to try to convince him to give us the egg.
Direct me.
If it comes down to it where we can't, we're just going to have to actually fight them. So.
Nasty surprise. Caution is one.
Is that destroyed already? I think Astarion actually triggered it earlier. Okay, Gale, come on, use your charms and convince him.
You can tell, Kith, I was not expecting an Istik.
You mistook me for someone.
Almost all of most.
You note that the
okay,
hope in his
passing the
voice is
insight
tinged
check
with
as well.
weariness. It's the voice
I
of a
can't
man
believe
who's
we're doing
fought the
this.
inevitable for a long time.
I mean, okay, he's got a persuasion at least, but he's got really low charisma. I didn't give anyone charisma because I'm the one with the Riz apparently, but not 12, please. Oh my days, Gale!
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite
okay, I'll
being the
listen
last
to
of my
this.
clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool. If it wasn't for the Varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance.
Okay, come on, Gale. Pull through for us, please. You got this, Gale. You just need a 14, and you can do it. And I don't know why I still haven't done the guidance thing. I'm so dumb, but we're gonna go for it. 14. Magic man! Oh my days, Gale! Oh, Gale saves the day!
You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
Okay, I'll raise it as if it were my own flesh and blood. I'll make the best omelet you've ever tasted. I'll find another Creche, one that's more forgiving. Depends, how much do you think these things sell for? Oh, okay, clearly there's 2 right answers here that will... Well, 2 answers that will, I think, make him more inclined to give us the egg, of course. Oh my days, sorry. I can't believe Gale passed the rolls. Okay, we're gonna go with option 3. I'll find another Creche. Oh, no, wait, let's go with option 1, actually, because I usually pick option 3. Oh no, will it actually work though? I don't want to waste what we've just achieved. I know 3 works. But I'm wondering if 1 will give us other outcomes for this side quest. Let's risk it, why not? I'll raise it as if it were my own flesh and blood.
That's what I feared.
Uh-oh.
Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species.
Excuse me?
I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
Oh my days. Okay, Gale, bless your heart. I love you. Thank you for allowing us to get the egg without having to hurt Koku. I do not want to hurt Koku. I like him. I do like him as a character. So, okay, let's very carefully. I think there are traps about. Yup. Okay, very carefully. I think that's a
trap.
Okay, I was actually going to veer right
more
there.
dangerous than I thought.
Thank you.
Mistress Mantle, what a smell! Something strange is in the air.
I would actually love to do a Gale Origin playthrough, honestly, I know.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
I know I mentioned it before, but... He's still trying to get the egg to hatch. Oh, bless his heart. Okay, let's go.
Large green egg with an uneven shell.
I think this is a
you
trap.
can see a vague outline of something within it.
Pick it up and gingerly stir it in your pack. Reach out and touch the egg. Crush the egg beneath your foot. Okay, we're gonna reach out and touch the egg.
The egg is warm to the touch. The rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Okay, so let's pick it up gingerly and stir it in our pack. Hopefully it doesn't set off the trap there. Oh, good. Oh no, it did. Oh no, it did. It did. Run. Run. Okay, we're good. Hooey, we got the egg. Okay, I want to see if we can give it to Lae'zel. Because I don't want to give it to Esther. Because I believe if we give it to Esther, Esther does not survive in the end game. Okay, let's see if we can give this to Lae'zel. Let's go back to camp. Oh no, we've set off. Oh no, that was always there. Let's go to camp quickly and see if we can give this to Lae'zel.
You must have questions.
A hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Oh, some Githyanki biology here. Githyanki look quite humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Oh my. You know, totally fair. Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Okay, very systemic way of reproduction. On to other methods.
Go on then.
I think there's nothing. Okay, so we can't give her the egg. Let's leave. Okay, I guess we'll just we're gonna just keep the egg. Let's go back to the creche here. And we are going to head on over to the infirmary. There'll be a couple tadpole upgrades actually now I remember. For us, waiting for us there, which is great. And then we'll go, not this room, my bad. I think it's this room here. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna do some cheeky behavior here. I'm wondering if I should do it before or after. I might do it after so I can run away. And I think I can distract her with performance. So let me shut this door. And let's speak to Gustil... I can't read that. Stonugos? Yeah, Stonugos. Okay. Do we...
A parasite brimming with magic.
Thank you.
Take it.
Thank you, Dream Guardian. There are a couple here as well. Yeah, I think we'll do it after. I'll just use performance if I have to, I think, to distract her. Or we can use a potion of invisibility for Astarion, hopefully. Right, let's speak to Gustil Stornugos.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
What are you hoping to learn from dissecting that thing?
Nothing your kind is capable of understanding. The better question is, what brings an istic to my infirmary?
Oh, okay, so I have usually gone for number 1. I'm curious as to what number 3, but my rolls have been so bad this run. And we have to roll in the machine, don't we? And I have no inspiration points. Oh my days. Okay, I've got a tadpole of my own. I was hoping you could remove it. Well, it's not like I've got inspiration points to burn anyway, so let's try this. Oh, can we actually equip my oh no, I think Shadowheart can give us guidance here. I'm simply keen to learn, and you seem a favorable teacher. Let's see. Thank you, Shadowheart. We need a 7. Woohoo, let's go. Okay.
I have no desire to teach, though your request is understandable. You do not gain true knowledge by demanding it of others. It must be earned. Let's see what knowledge your labors have borne so far. Tell me, what is your understanding of ceremorphosis?
Okay. I don't want to miss out the chance of using the machine because that, I believe, gives us an upgrade to our illicit powers. So I think I might actually just go with I have first-hand knowledge, I'm infected. Hopefully that doesn't start combat.
I suspected as much. Though I am fascinated that you've retained the ability to lie about it. You aren't the first istic to require my treatment. Though you're the most lucid by some margin. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you are cured.
Ooh, okay. Okay. What will the... we know what the Zaithis does. Let's go. You have my thanks.
Your gratitude is unnecessary. The procedure brings its own rewards.
Okay.
Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaithis. You are very lucky, Istik.
Are we now? Okay, so she's looking there. I wonder if I can risk doing it now, or should we still wait till after the procedure here? Before anything, actually, let me make sure I remember to equip this, because I don't know if Shadowheart will give it to us whilst we're in there. Right. You know what? Let's do it. Zaithis.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something. You feel your parasite stir.
Do not fear. My experience in operating this machine is unparalleled. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaithis for curing unwanted afflictions.
Look, will it hurt me? Look to your companions for guidance, or do we just lie down or step away? I'm gonna let's look to our companions for guidance.
I'm all for it, but, well, you first.
Of course. Okay, let's lie down in the device here.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithis will do the rest.
Look at Astarian's face.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly. Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony.
Oh boy. Okay. We are going to push through this, so let's do a saving throw. Follow the doctor's instructions. Seek the tadpole. What is it though? An intelligence. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we have a +3, and we have guidance. Oh, we have bless. Okay, let's get bless. Let's get bless. How do we not have guidance though? Hey, we need an 8 here. Oh my days. Oh, okay. That's fine. I would have liked it for later, but that's fine.
Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
That's it. Ignore the pain. Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged.
That's no cure. It's going to kill you. Get out!
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily.
What is with the lighting here?
You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
Oh, I'm so sorry that the lighting is a bit odd here. It's so bright. Let's do another saving throw here. Stay calm and guide the device closer. We don't have anything except bless here, so we need a 14. Ah, damn. Okay. That's not good. That's not good at all.
The device misses its mark, searing the back of your skull. The world grows dimmer. Your perception weakens.
Focus! The procedure is almost complete.
The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No more.
Okay, so we have a constitution, intelligence, or charisma. We're gonna go with charisma. Follow the strange magic to its source, because I think I do have to do this to get the upgrade here. We need an 11. Oof, thank goodness. Oh my days, the rolls today have been crazy.
You pour yourself into the tadpole's putrid magic. Its strength multiplied. It unleashes on the machine. The two forces fuse violently together, your brain their conduit. Your body and mind drift apart. You are being undone.
Enough.
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is fractured, but intact. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
No! No! The Zaithisk! What have you done? My life's work gone, and yet you live, and so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
You can't have it. I don't know what the performance roll does here, but we're gonna go with the deception roll here. And because she's gonna want to rip that parasite out of our head otherwise. So you're wrong, the parasite's dead. I felt it die. Now we get guidance. Interesting. 11. Woohoo! Okay.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of its power? Incredible. I am disappointed that we could not extract it alive. It would have been an exceptional specimen. In any case, Your problem is resolved. Leave me. I must salvage what I can.
Incredible. Your parasite is even stronger now.
And you were against us coming here, Dream Guardian.
Quite ready for you.
Right, we're gonna
Step by
do
step.
a bit of thievery.
As you wish.
So I'll be sending Gale and Shadowheart outside, just so we don't get caught. Let's put them out here, and maybe not too far actually, in case a fight breaks out. Let's just put them outside this door, just in case.
I have the magic touch.
I think that should be enough. And then, okay, so she's looking here. There is, I just need the 3 Mind Flayer parasite specimens. I'll try to get the research notes if I can, but I don't think I am able to. Okay, Astarion.
Go.
You're going to go here.
A parasite?
Yes.
Take it. It might be useful.
Jesus Christ, that is so loud. Okay, we are going to actually, hang on.
What to do?
Let me see if I can stand over here. Okay, and she should hopefully turn around whilst I do a performance. Let's do the Queen's High Seas. Okay, perfect.
Hello, you.
Perfect. Okay, let's do this.
Move unseen.
Oh my god, my heart. I'm sorry, I'm holding my breath. My heart is beating so fast now. Okay, Astarion, please run away. Okay, let's get out of there. And you know what? I've learned my lesson. Let's just go to camp. Then we'll use the Creche portal here. That's cool that it actually maintains our performance. Let's bring our party back together. Gale, don't go back in there because she's probably going to realize that we've stolen from her. Also, we will very quickly upgrade our tadpoles. Because I think if we don't have the items we've stolen on us, they actually can't catch us. So let's do that quick. Where are we? Okay, Gale. Psionic Backlash, absolutely. Hang on, sorry. My performance is distracting me. Sorry. Okay, so we have Psionic Backlash. Gale now has it.
Trust no one.
Let's give one to Astarion. And one to Shadowheart. Perfect. Okay, so now all 4 of us have Psionic Backlash, which is mighty, mighty useful. Okay, so now that we've done that, we've done the hatchery, we've done the infirmary. Now that we've done that, we're actually at the fork here. So we can either finish up the Creche, or we can go to Grymforge. I'm thinking, I think we will go to Grymforge. So let us go to the Underdark Beach. We'll do the Creche after. Oh no, it made us long rest, hey? Oh, okay, we were a bit too far away. We should have done a slow kind of waypoint hop. Well, you know, it's okay, that's okay. We'll just long rest then. Let's do a bit of a camp cleanup. Okay, let's do this. Ornate chests for all our an impromptu camp cleanup. I suppose it's been a while and I have missed this, so let's do camp cleanup. It's been a very dialogue heavy session so far. I will say that we've not done, I don't think we've actually done any combat this time around. So I do apologize if you've been keen on watching some action take place. But to me, I think the acting is so spectacular in this game that I'm perfectly fine with having sessions where we just kind of do dialogue and uncover some lore. That's just me. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. That's just me personally. But I do hope that you've at least enjoyed. If you're still here watching and if you're here listening to this, I do hope that you've enjoyed the session so far. I have. We learned more. We learned a lot more actually about the Githyanki and what they're like, what their customs are, how they reproduce even. So that's that. Hang on, let me look for my traveler one. Do I not have that? Ooh, we haven't started any clothing yet actually. So let's look for my travel worn chest. I like to use this for clothing just because it has the word worn in it. That's just the weird way my brain works. Okay, let's see. I think this is right. We can keep all our slates in this one. What is in this chest? Okay, I'm gonna swap our projectiles into this chest here just because it's a different design. And it'd be easier for me to recognize what's going on. This opulent chest has a different design as well. I might actually... Oh, these are projectiles too. Okay, so you see we've doubled our... Yeah, I'm gonna put all projectiles into one chest, like anything, arrows, things of that sort, and then we can tuck this rustic chest away. I believe there might be another rustic... No, that's a heavy chest. Travel worn chest. Okay, so instead of this heavy chest, let me open this up. I'm gonna put our elixirs and potions and coatings and things into this one, because that's also a unique design. Open this up and we'll tuck this heavy chest away. I believe everything is used. That's a strong box that we are keeping for the end game. Okay, yeah, brilliant. Let us do our little camp library here and put away all these parchments and scrolls. We've read all of them. Now we can check through the books. Let's see. Amap's Memoirs. I don't think I've read this one. Actually, let's read this. My life has been a long succession of pleasures, to see my town take to my ideas and cease legal discrimination of local orcs, to see my fights against horrid living conditions in city factories take off, to have the chance to see a new generation take to these ideas of a better, kinder, fairer, intelligent world and run with it to new reaches of the continent. It was not a life without struggle, however, and I shall regret its failures. My old friend Suelto comes to mind, who adopted such cruel ideologies later in life. I will forever console myself in the idea that such a brilliant mind would only conceive such theories under the strain of exile and the promise of reinstatement, as she ultimately was. Ooh, okay. I think that's something that comes into play later. The Hearst's Diary. That's definitely a unique one. I think we've read this in the basement, right? Yes, we did. Let's Evil's Ascent. That's the play. We've read that. Fringe Philosophy Volume 5. What does that book look like? We have that already, so we've read it. We've read that. We've read that. Journey Through the Jungle, I believe. Yes, we have that. Log of Visitors, read it. Magic of the Weave. We have many copies of that. On Death and Resurrection, we have many copies of that. We've read that. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebruck's Morrow, Volume 2. Do we have Volume 2? Wait, hang on. What does that look like? The True. Have we not got a couple of these already? I'm surprised that we don't. Are they different colored? Okay, we have Volume 4. Oh, we don't have Volume 2. Okay, let's read that. An excerpt from the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebroc's Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her rooms at the Yawning Portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. And thus, in the light of the Feywild's never-ending sun, we passed into the land of the Eladrin. My astute resolution to sail around their forests was betrayed. It seems to me that the river itself conspired to change course, bringing the new bride into the shadow of the trees that I might see those dancing figures up close. The form of the Eladrin, with which I am now intimately familiar, is that of elves as seen in a fever dream. Slender as wands, with hair of every changeable hue, their moods mirror that fey wilderness from which they spring. One moment gentle as a still pond, the next inexorable and deadly as a falling mountain. The latter I experienced only after spending many agreeable hours, or perhaps seasons, among them. A halfling woman employed among my crew as a smith dared to raise her voice in a song above that of our hosts. The depth of the insult became clear as the forest fell into silence, and it was only quick thinking on my part that delivered a compromise. When we left, it was without our smith, oh my, and the only sound was the solitary ring of her hammer as she endeavoured to forge a blade that would sing for the Eladrin more sweetly than she. It has been some centuries since. I hope she has succeeded by now. Oh bloody hell, she just left her smith there. Okay, we've read everything. Perfect. Did we pick up any camp supplies? Let me open this up here. Okay, and since we have the owlbear cup, we can actually put our salami away. That's a funny sentence out of context, actually. Time to put the salami away. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got the salami, of course. Let's put that in here. Oh my, what is happening? Move that away. Let's put that in here and we'll clean this up. Meats are done. Let's do the alcohol next. Put all these bottles away. I really didn't intend to long rest actually, but I don't think we would have had a long rest this session otherwise, so maybe it's the game trying to tell me and remind me that camp cleanup is always worth doing, at least once per session. So, let's move these. I did not mean to do it one by one like that, but do that like that. Okay, done. Camp cleanup is done. I don't think we'll trigger any nighttime events anymore for a while now, but I could be wrong. So let's go to bed. Someone in your camp still wishes to speak to you. Oh. Who? Oh, Lae'zel, I'm so sorry. Oh, yes, of course, we have to tell her about the device. Silly me. How could I not? Sorry, Lae'zel.
Skvar! The Sathisk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend.
Oh my, Lae'zel. Who could have tampered with the device? Oh, I was so close to a cure, if only I'd held on longer. Let's go who could have tampered with the device. At least she isn't mad at us, actually.
There must be a Sharlak in this Creche. A traitor. The sort that is hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Charai and inform him of the Zathisk's tampering.
Oh, bless your heart, Lae'zel. You still believe that the Zathisk will cure? Let's see if she has anything else to say about that.
To the Inquisitor at the Creche. The Zathisk's failure must be reported. Okay, we will, Lae'zel, but maybe the next session. For now, we're going to rest and go to the Underdark. Okay, I'm so glad that the notification popped up, actually. Right, let's go to bed. Yeah, there's nothing happening, because, again, I did not intend to long rest. Oh boy, okay. But it didn't cost us any camp supplies though, hey? So that's actually nice. Let me swap my amulets here and we'll do a quick morning round. And let's
me make sure I have the right one. Let's actually brew a oh, we can, oh no, we still don't have the ashes of balsam. Let's craft one here. I feel like we kind of burnt one with the unintentional. Oh no! Oh god, oh no, did I ruin that quest? I've completely forgotten about it and extracted all the ingredients. Well, you know, if we can't, we can't, but...
I'm not surprised that the Gith's insane device didn't remove our tadpoles. I'm just disappointed.
Okay, you can feed on me tonight if you'd like.
Then I'll see your delicious self tonight.
Okay, let's, oh man, did I ruin Omeluum's quest? Hopefully not. Let's speak to, it seems we've forgotten to get everyone's reactions. Let's get all the dialogue for the Zaithis here.
Not the resounding success we were hoping for. Still, the price of ambition is occasionally catastrophic failure. At least our skulls remain intact.
Oh, bless your heart, girl. Ever the optimist. Okay, let's speak to Will.
First in my heart.
The menacing Githyanki machine and its jagged pincers held no cure at all. Who could have thought?
Now we'll speak to Karlek, Shadowheart, and I think Lae'zel will have the same dialogue as last night.
Another dead end. If the tadpole doesn't kill us, trying to cure it just might.
You're not wrong, Karlek. Oh, you're not wrong, love. Okay, Shadowheart. She's gonna give a sassy-ass answer, and we know it. It's coming, it's coming.
So, the Githyanki have no cure for our condition. Unless you count death as a cure. I won't pretend to be surprised.
Oh my days, I love her. I love them all, I do. Let's just in case, let's speak to Lae'zel again, but I think she'll have the same dialogue as before.
You must have questions.
Oh no, okay. She just, she's not in that state of like repeating herself, like, we must hasten to the Chithrai. Okay, of course, we have to pet our owlbear cub and Scratch. I still want to know what his name is.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Thank goodness. We'll pet the cub. Oh my.
More.
Oh no, we've just shoved our hand in its mouth. Do not do that whilst petting an owlbear cub. Do not recommend. Let's wait for Scratch to actually come down here. Let's make him fetch. There we go, Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
And we'll give him a pet. We have to before we venture out. It would be a sin not to. Which I have done last session. Right. Okay, let's head to the Underdark now. I believe we should be able to do that. What happens if I go leave camp here? Hopefully that takes us to the Underdark, where we were trying to port to. Let's go speak to Omeluum quick, because I'm hoping I didn't ruin his quest. I want to do something different from what I usually do for him. That will hopefully pay off in Act 3, I want to say. Yeah, okay, so good. We did end up going to the beach. Let's go to the Myconid colony very quickly. We've also long rested and refreshed all the merchants, so that might be worth... Oh no, we have no money. Okay, let's go to
The
Omeluum.
electrician my species receives from other mines is difficult to emulate.
I don't think I got the upgrade
Worry not, friend.
from the Zaithis actually, because I failed the roll, so I don't think I got it. Okay, well, maybe we'll get an upgrade from this.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared?
Ooh, okay. Let's do some of his dialogue before we tell him about the mushrooms. How did you escape your colony?
I was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the Elder Brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected.
Okay. How do you survive? Don't you need brains?
In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company, and thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goals.
Maybe. Hopefully, us not giving the egg to Esther does not count as that. Best way to deal with that sort of hunger, I suppose.
Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
Okay, so let's say I found those mushrooms you were looking for. Hopefully this will go through.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Omeluum turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
What exactly is this going to do to me? Yeah, let's go for that one.
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Okay.
Omeluum watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
Huh. I've never gotten this insight check before. What aren't you telling me? Is this experiment dangerous?
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
Okay, let's drink it then.
The acidic liquid tightens your throat, burning on the way down. It's a bolt of agony straight to your stomach.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Oh my, another round of saving throws. Okay, draw on your willpower and resist, or focus on the present, not the illusions. This is intelligence and this is wisdom. Okay, we're gonna go for the intelligence one. Do we get guidance? We get a bless. Do I want to waste this bless? We need a 7. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my days. The throws this session are so bad. We don't have any inspiration points. Oh no.
You're sinking into a starless void that has no end. The connection between mind and body draws thin and tight. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Oh no. Okay. Wisdom, intelligence. Okay, so let's wall off your mind from the psionic seizure. Let's try that again. Let's try it again. Oh my days. We'll take the bless this time because I think I needed 11. Ay ay ay, the waste of the bless.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
I felt it grow inside me. There's more power than ever. Potion could have killed me, or you're supposed to make it weaker, not stronger. Well, I'm not mad that it's stronger. I do want the upgrade because I didn't get the one from the Zathis, so I felt it grow inside me. There's more power than ever.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
What's next? Cutting off my own head. So I went through all this and the tadpole still lodged in my brain. I mean, that's not surprising. Let's go with 3 here. I suppose it's not all bad. More power is better than less.
Yet that power may grow beyond your control. I have another intermediate solution, if you are in need. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
Okay. So the thing is, I usually don't take the ring from Omeluum because I feel really bad since that's the thing that's shielding him from the Elder Brain. But I think that by taking the ring, it will create a different outcome for the later game, and I want that. So we are going to take the ring here. Unfortunately, our options to take the ring is they're not great. For some reason, I can't trade, like, information to him because I remember being able to do that, but it's not here. Why didn't you mention the ring before this potion debacle? Let's see if that unlocks any new options for us.
Because removal seemed preferable to negation. And I must admit, I was curious to study the tadpole myself.
That's fair. Okay, I have gold. Will that suit? Oh god, we barely have any gold actually, but let's go with option 1.
My research is in perpetual need of funding. Yes, I am willing to accept your coin.
Okay. He's gonna take all our gold? Oh, okay, so he's... Ooh! Oh, hang on, this is like... I don't think we can access this otherwise. Ooh! Okay, hang on. Let's see what he has. On Illithids, volume 26. Ooh, I'm buying that, but the ring. Okay, ring of salving and ring of mind shielding. Okay, it's not that expensive. You have advantage on saving throws against charmed. Ooh, we should actually get that upgrade as soon as possible as well. The Shade Spell Circlet. Shade Spell. Hang on. While the wearer is obscured in shadow, their spells gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC, making them more likely to succeed. Such a good circlet. Oh god, I can't afford it. Okay, Pearl of Power Amulet. Pearlescent Restoration. Oh my days, what is that? You can replenish expended spell slot of your choice? What? Oh, that is so good. Oh no, I have no money, man. Boots of Stormy Clamor. Arcane Echo Malefication. What a word. When the wearer inflicts a condition upon a hostile creature, they also inflict 2 turns of reverberation. Oh my... What is this, Omeluum? You have such good loot. You've got really good stuff. Creation's Echo. I've never seen his inventory before. Elemental Resonance. If the wielder deals acid, fire, lightning, radiant, or necrotic damage, it becomes resistant to that damage for 2 turns. Okay, that's I don't need that one. But the rest of his items are so good. And he has a new book that I've never seen before. This tome is bound with deep Rothe leather, with the head of a mind flayer carved deep into the hide. Oh my day, this amulet though. This amulet's so good. Okay, how much do I have? 685. Can I access this again if I come back? Because I have so many like book copies that I could just sell my book copies and get enough gold, I think, to buy all the things that I'd want for him. Because I don't think I want the Spell Shade Circlet. I do want the Ring of Mind Shielding. Okay, let me just see. 168 plus 372. Oh god, math. Okay, 500-ish. I think I can actually buy everything. Okay, let's do... I want this Pearl Power Amulet. I want the Ring of Mind Shielding. And I'm gonna get the book. Okay, I can afford everything. Okay, perfect. The boots are really good as well, so I might try to come back for the boots. Ring of... I didn't read this one. Ring of Salving. Savior's Allure. You restore 2 additional hit points every time you heal another creature. That's a really good ring too. Oh god, I'm gonna spend all my money here. I might not even use this ring, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. Okay, thank you, Omeluum. You have so much money now.
May it serve you as well as it has served me.
That could mean any number of things.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Oh man, oh man. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Okay, no, we're fine.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Who's Skris?
Yes, she is cataloguing coital and fertility rituals.
Okay, so we have no money, but we did get this upgrade. Okay, so Survival Instinct. Infuse a creature with Psionic Force. If it reaches 0 hit points, it heals instead of falling unconscious. That's a really good, how do we say this? Illicit ability, so we'll take that. And then I am going to go back to camp very, very quickly. We're going to equip... hang on, let me make sure that Gale has the right boots on. I don't think I need this anymore. We're gonna send that to camp. We'll send the egg to camp as well, so that's just in case. We've got a new book to read. Man, this Pearl of Power Amulet is such a good amulet that I actually didn't even know existed in the game. Now we have the Ring of Mind Shielding. I'm just gonna put it in my teddy bear pack here. And the Ring of Salving. I'm gonna give the Ring of Salving to Shadowheart, of course, because she's the one who heals people. And then yeah, that's really, really cool that we have that. So now we have another spell slot, a way to recover spell slots. I'm gonna very quickly go to our supplies here and get all the duplicate book copies that we have and sell them, because I believe we should be able to get quite a bit of gold for doing that. Where's my chest? This is the one. Okay, so we have a lot of like multiple copies of things. Let's do 3 for this and 4 for that. 3 for this. 1 here. 8 for that. 7. I think we might be able to get some money back here. Hopefully, anyway. 3. 2. 1. Yeah, we have quite a bit to sell. 7. 1. 1. 1. 2. 6. Let's see. Oh, we do have so many. 6. 1. 1. Okay, that is that. And let me read this and put it in before I sell it on accident. Let's read this. Many curious scholars have noted the illicit's disdain for arcane magic, yet do not understand the reasons behind it. In traditional illicit circles, psionics are considered incontrovertible proof of our superior minds, and that which relies on study or bloodline is but a corruption of pure mental power. Yet were it so inferior, it would not be able to subvert an elder brain. I have proven that myself, and hope the Society of Brilliance will be able to spread this evidence to the contrary far and wide. My people need not be slaves to the grand design, should they will it. Divine magic is a more complex matter. Some of our creeds advance the philosophies of gods like Ilsensign and Manzikorian, but that should not be taken as mindless worship. If anything, many of my brethren are jealous of these beings and study their works in order to supplant them in the future. But to be a god's servant, forever yielding, that goes against the tenets of every circle, no matter how liberal their creed. Huh. Ooh, we got an inspiration point for it. Oh my days, blessed be. Oh, my days. Okay, so we can sell all these books now and see how much we can get for them. Let's go back to the Myconid colony here. Let's go to, let's do that with Dareth, actually. Where are we? Excuse me. Let's do it with Dareth. And, because she probably has some new potions and things for us as well. And I need to have a little sip of a, maybe aid might help us here. So let's go to Dareth.
I have something to ask.
What? Now Balin's dead, you come across a noble stock mushroom about.
Sorry,
You
it's
give it
trader
here.
dialogue, so I am skipping it.
Gods know
A hand crossbow! There, we have no money. Oh, I did not mark them as wares, but I think we can just sell. Oh, hang on. Actually, no, it might be quicker to do it this way. Hang on. Let's go for the latest. Mark all these books as wares, and we can just hit that one bouton then. Oop.
What? You come across a noble stock mushroom about. You give it here.
Okay, we didn't get much.
Gods know I've earned it.
But we got a fair amount. Enough to buy this hand crossbow. And I know it seems silly, but I believe Shadowheart... Yes, Shadowheart could use it. So, because this is 1 to 6 and that's 5 to 10, which is significantly better. I can't really afford to buy anything else, but I think we'll be fine without buying anything else for now. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's trade this out for this one. Perfect. Okay. Right. I think that we're in a good spot. Let me actually buff everybody
Still alive.
before I
So
forget.
that's progress.
Let's give the lads some mage armor. And then Shadowheart will give everyone an aid here. And Gale is going to Longstrider, all of us. And himself. Lovely.
Is that blood?
Okay, let's go.
Never mind.
Don't
waste a step.
I'm trying to think which is the encounter that would be better to do first. I think this one might be. I think this would actually be better to take on first rather than the Creche. So let's actually go to the the Grymforge here. So there is no sort of turning back after this point until we have done Nere's questline here. So we're going to commit to going to the Grymforge. Yeah, Underdark Duergar boat. Okay, we have 1 inspiration point. I'm hoping to get more inspiration points as we go around Grymforge.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Okay, let's sail into the darkness. What a cool shot.
Tiefling! What are you doing on Geck's raft?
Oh boy.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
I'm afraid Gek is dead. He fell fighting the Myconids. In the name of the Absolute, you will let me pass. Or we can push him into the water. I don't think I want to do that. Or we can reach out to the Duergar's parasite. Let me see what our rolls are looking like here. Okay, we have a +6 for intimidation. Only a +3 for deception. If I reach out to his parasite, he might be able to see what actually happened to Gek, so I'm not going to risk that. So let's go for the intimidation here, since that has more... Yeah, that's got more of a bonus for us. In the name of the Absolute, you will let me pass. And we got guidance, so we need a 3. Oh, my days. Okay. Where was this earlier when I wanted it? In the Zaithis.
All right. No reason to get your horns in a twist. Well, come on. Let's get you to shore. You'll need to report to the sergeant. You lot, keep patrolling. I'm heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Ooh, we got a journal update for the Chosen of Shah.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
Oh, Galen and Astarion seem to have managed to teleport ahead of us.
You shithead! Time you showed up. We got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Nere's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Grayman? Another slave for the dig?
Don't call me no slave. I am a true soul. You will treat me with respect. I was told to report to the sergeant. You keep slaves here. Don't worry what I'm here for. I'll be on my way. Yeah, let's just go with number 4 here. Don't worry about what I'm here for. I'll be on my way.
Aye. One of those absolute crackpots. Found the hoon sailing Gek's skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
Gale. Gale's ready to fight. Don't worry, Gale, we won't fight. I'm not giving you a single coin. I'll take your head before you take my gold. We're not giving them any coin, no thanks.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Okay, we're leaving. Bye. Oh my. Okay. Unclog your hole, she says. That we shall. Okay. No clogged holes around here. Don't worry, lady. An inspiration point! Yay! Okay, no, now we have 2 to work with. Oh, bless. Okay. Thank goodness. Right. So...
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Fascinating architecture.
Doesn't match the style of any Underdark civilization that I know of.
Mm-hmm. Okay, they must have stuff to say then about this place.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish.
Worry not, we will save Nere Astarion.
So, are we saving this Nere from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock.
I'm sorry, but that's so good. He will approve of anything altruistic, I think. We're busy, we can't stop for everyone we meet. Are the others gonna disapprove of this? Let's find out. We probably should, if only for the gnomes' sakes. These are both, like, answers that I feel Astarion would disapprove of. We're busy, we can't stop for everyone we meet.
I could not agree more. To hells with them all.
Okay, I'm sorry, that was a bit of a lie, because we will actually free Nere from the rubble. Shadowheart?
That drow, Nere, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though not necessarily our concern, of course.
True. To be fair, we don't have to, Should we free him, actually? Doesn't he kill, like, a gnome or something if we do? Should we actually leave him to die? And the fight's pretty tough as well. Like... Oh, but isn't, oh god. This is actually so tough. Okay, let's see if we can get this, I think these guys are like rebels, so...
Friend's gone touched in the head.
That's the cult's doing. Dunnell's joined up too. Drug. The cult pricks are spreading like flies on shit.
Yeah, let's speak to Elder Brithvar here.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nere's debt off her?
Don't be absurd. I hate these true soul cultists. You want my gold? You have to fight me for it. No, I'm not gonna go at that. Why would you think I'm a true soul? Well, clearly they sensed the tadpole. I want Nere out, and it sounds like you have a lead. We do want to get that to that option eventually, but first let me see what he's got up for trade. Poison, Elder's Journal. The stick journal details the lives and times of a Duergar elder. Ooh, literature. Don't mind if I do. Let's go with... don't be absurd. I hate these true soul cultists.
Yet you got that twat soul stench.
Oh my.
If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
Uh-oh. You know what? I don't want to risk ruining it, so I'm going to go with option 3 here. I heard you talking. I want Nere out, and you have a lead.
I ain't parleying with more twat souls. Just want my coin. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Uh-oh.
Drop it, Brithvar. You chop this one, and Nere won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
I'm gonna spare your gut. No. A stench? Ridiculous. I'm no more a true soul than you are. That's the only option we have here, I think. So let's go with that.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them.
Okay, let's do some deception rolls here, because I don't know if number 1's going to lock us out of, like, being able to cooperate with them. Because if we admit that we're not a true soul, that's the thing, it's a lie anyway. So we're gonna lie out of a lie. You're imagining things. I would never bow to the absolutes. I was a true soul. The cult lied to me. Now I want revenge. Okay. I think both these options will give us the same result. So let's see. I would never bow to the absolute. Deception, that is a truth. But okay. We need a 6. Alright, perfect. Calculated. And we got the full D4 as well.
Could be you're right. Something's different with you. In that case, want to earn some gold?
What gold? I thought you hadn't been paid yet. That's true. Depends. What do you need done? Let's go with depends. What do you need done?
Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nere. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nere's got plenty. Help Thrin free Nere. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm in actually because I do want some gold. I'm in. Count me out. Good plan. I think Sergeant Thrin should know about it. No, that's going to ruin it. Sounds good. I expect. Ooh, let's go with 4. Sounds good. I expect half the spoils. If we pass the check anyway. We need a 3. Perfect. Way too much of an overkill, but we'll take it.
Half? You drugnin. Fine. Half it is. But first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orb floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it. And we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it.
Okay, don't worry. I asked. I've obtained explosive powder. I don't have explosive powder. Or maybe it's just a regular one I have that unlocks this. I asked about a lead and you still haven't answered.
Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get him to talk. Now move. You're hogging my air.
Yeah. If you say so, Brithvar. Okay, so that's the scrying eye that we have to take out, and we will. But before we do that, let's speak to... Actually, let's go check out what Nere is, how Nere is doing. And I believe we will also be able to meet a friendly face over here. I could be wrong, but I could be right. There we go, Barkus is here. Okay, so let's speak to Barkus first, actually. Barkus?
I'll peel your... Oh, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes. Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks.
Looks like you need rescuing again. You were on a quest, weren't you? Making progress? How did you get captured? Let's ask him how he got captured. How did you get captured, Barkus?
I came down here looking for Wulbren. I suspected he and his little friends might have come to this region. And I was right. But I was too late. Wulbren had already been taken to Moonrise Towers. The rest, put to work. You won't find a worse gaggle of rare-dwells than these Iron Hand gnomes. Except for Wulbren, desperate though his taste in companions might be. As I was contemplating his folly, I was spotted by a very ugly Duergar. Now, I dig. It isn't good.
Oh no, he's so serious. Sounds like you made a profound tactical error. What's the next part of your plan? Let's compliment him. That was brave of you. It is brave of him. Just go venture and try to rescue his friend.
I thought they'd be easy to outwit. I had an entire plan. Unfortunately, it didn't account for an army of mad Underdark cultists. Nor did I account for some captives to be trapped in with the drow after the cave-in. Too many permutations. Quite the headache.
Sounds like you need my help again. I'll keep them in my prayers. Your friends are lost. There's no point dying for them. It's so grim, man. Okay. It's a bit self-indulgent, but we're gonna go. It sounds like you need my help again.
Help would be welcome. Whether you're up to the job remains to be seen.
I could, but I probably won't. That sounds like a challenge. I'll take care of your captors and I'll get you out of here. Yeah, let's do that.
You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Look at him light up. Okay, let's check in on stop hitting people, you. Let's check in on the Nere here.
Near the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
A true soul. True soul. Finally, you must clear rubble, spilling poison.
Are you near what happened here? Is anyone else in there? Stay still, I'll do what I can. Let's just tell him to stay still and we'll do what we can.
Wit quick, or head. Careful, mercs. On the edge.
Oh my.
Get me out!
View through Nere's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures.
Ooh, should we try for the perception here? What is it? Wisdom. Try to focus. What more can you see? Let's see if we pass this check here. We just need a 10 straight up. Woohoo! Thank goodness.
The blur resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Nere's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic.
Oh no. The poor gnomes.
You sense Nere's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Okay. Let's get to it then. So one annoying thing is we have to wait for this scrying eye to actually get to the right spot. So let's see where it is at right now. Oh, it's so quiet. I don't know where the scrying eye is. It might be up there. It might be down. This might take a little while. Actually, since we're gonna take a little while, let's speak to Kith. He's nice.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
A friendly welcome, a rarity in the Underdark. What are you doing exactly? Fine with our shot. Okay, let's go with the number 3 first.
As rare as a smile in Shindelrin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane.
Bless you.
But these learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours.
What are you doing exactly? Why is number 1 so, like, aggressive? Okay, what are you doing exactly?
Peering into cracks and crevices in hope to find history's morsels. I have come up regrettably short. I hope you might see truths where I cannot.
Okay, fine. What should I be looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's assess the statue for technique and composition. I think we have to do all 3 of these, so let's try our luck here. I will not be spending inspiration points, I don't think. 6, please. Woohoo, okay. So we're good on that roll.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Not yet. Examine the fallen rubble. Let's do an investigation roll here. We need a 6 again. Okay, nice.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
What do you think?
Okay, hold on, because I think I have a feeling I know who or what the big thing is referring to. But let's do this one. Survey the area for unseen curiosities. This will be a tougher one-ish. We need a 10 straight up. Nice. Okay.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grymforge.
Okay, I am ready to report my observations.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people. That explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it.
Oh, thank you, Kith. It's very kind.
But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
Oh, I would like to trade, yes.
Well, let's see what you've got.
Let's see what you've got. Thank you for the infernal alloy. He's got a potion of animal speaking. Featherfall. We don't need any more featherfalls actually, because we've got the boots. I don't need the potion of animal speaking for now, so let's leave.
That's all then.
Yes. Thank you, Kith. Ooh, okay. This is good. This is good. No, no, no. Come back. Oh, sorry, Gil. I interrupted you.
Where's the statue, you think?
Okay, I'm going to go down here.
A god?
No, is the hang on.
With
Let me see if Gale can distract this eyeball. Hello? Eyeball. Please, I need to destroy you. Maybe if I talk to it.
You stare into the eye. Your reflection stares back. The longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. You are seen.
Poke the eye. Smile and wave. Smile and wave.
The scrying eye doesn't blink.
Okay, come follow me, scrying eye. No, please. Okay, I'm going to park ourselves all the way up here. I think this is the safest spot for us to do it. But the eye is not following us. Hopefully it'll do its patrol. And then as for myself, because I have performance, I hope that standing here is the right spot. I'm gonna do this just in case. Where is that eye? Okay. We're going to wait a little bit. I'm very tempted to go use the loo in real life whilst this is happening. But we'll wait and see. Okay. The eye is going. It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. And we need to get Gale ready. Let's get them standing over here. And the eye is... Okay, it's watching us. I need you to go that way, Mr. Scrying Eye, or Miss Scrying Eye. Please. You need to go up. Go up. Staying there for a very long time. Okay, okay. Do not go straight. U-turn. This way. U-turn. U-turn. No! It's going away. Okay, we're just going to have to wait. We're just going to have to wait for it to come patrol down here. I can't actually do anything, I think, because I've got animals speaking and the performance. Serves me right for putting everything on my main character. But we're gonna have to wait for the Scrying Eye to come back. Let me ungroup and just get Astarion to kind of move around, because we only really need Gale to be... Oh.
Certainly. A god?
Go.
Perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
Okay, let's actually track this Scrying Eye. It went up here, I believe. There it is. Okay, so it's over there in that corner. I need it. I wish it would follow me, actually. Hello? Scrying Eye. Please? If you could. Hello, yes. Okay, perfect. Are you gonna come with me?
Like potatoes if you don't move, and you better hope that
Oh, is it following? Is it following? It might be, it might be. Come, come, Scrying Eye. No, 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 I'm over here. Yes. Look at me. Look at this beautiful vampire man. Come, come. I've got something to show you. Maybe you have to go a little bit slower for it to keep following us. Oh, no, don't stop. Look at me. Perfect. Come, come. Down this way. Oh, no, not that way, actually. Come here. Yes, perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, I'm gonna need to very quickly do this. Oh my. Okay, Astarion.
Keep your distance, darling.
Okay, perfect. I think I've managed to bait. Yes! Okay, perfect, perfect. Astarion, lead the eye. Hello, eyeball. Yes, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my days, I've never done it like this before. Okay, come here. Ugh, I really hope I don't get caught here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Talk to it.
You stare into the eye. Your reflection stares back.
Okay.
The longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. You are seen.
We're gonna freeze at the dialogue here. We're gonna select Gale. We're gonna go into turn-based. We're gonna shatter on the very edge of it and hope it works. Alright. Mission success.
I have a lot on my mind.
Hello, Duergar.
In it.
Hope you enjoyed that performance. No gold? Okay. Thanks. Bye.
What path lies before me?
Woohoo! Okay. We did it. We took out the Scrying Eye. So let us regroup. I think no one actually like saw us do that as well, like heard or saw it. That's perfect. Let's speak to... Actually, I'm trying to think what's the best thing to do next here. We can speak to Mermeth. Mermeth? Mermeth? Oh, actually, let's go stop these guys from doing what they're doing. There's some here.
Publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
You wouldn't survive a 10-day on your own.
10-day.
Okay. No, please don't.
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off.
Oh my. Grimwork, did you kill them? I hope you're checking them for loot first. My friend, I play Goliath Goat Ball, Moon Hockey, and Pegasus Polo with corpses. Oh my. Why not? Let's go with option 1. Oh wait, he can trade. Hang on. Nothing I need. Oh, that bomb might be good actually. Never mind. Let's go with option 1 here, because that's hilarious.
Ugh. Hate being taken all literal-like by fancy types like you. We've work to do. Stuff your Pegasus where the rainbow don't shine.
Okay, let's inspect the corpses here and hope that we roll enough to roll it. We need a 10. Yeesh. That is sad. I'm not gonna burn any inspiration points here. Oh no, is this gonna start a fight?
Done gawking? Lend a hand or get gone.
We're gonna get gone, I guess. Uh-oh. I kind of want to, you know what? Let's try this again.
They'll let anyone in around here.
Time for discretion.
Far as I know,
I think it's this one that I want.
around here's Pecker too.
Oh, I'm so scared. Let's try it. Nope. Which one is the one I want? Is that the one I want? Is it because I didn't pass the perception check? Uh-oh. I think it's because I didn't pass the perception check, or maybe that's the one I want. Okay, they'll let me take this book. I will take the book.
Step carefully.
Okay, you know what?
Shouldn't have
That's
wished to live in
fine.
more interesting
We don't
times.
need that ring anyway. Oh, he clapped for me. And I get a gold piece, thank you. Did I get another gold piece? Nice, okay, you know what? I'll take it.
And move.
I'll take it.
Peckish.
Right, we'll go to the kitchen later. Let me try this door first, actually. I think there's an item in there that we can get. Did they fix the door clicking thing? I think they did. Sorry, there was a really weird thing where you couldn't click past the door. You keep clicking on the door. Okay, I think they've actually patched that. That's great. Let's go pick up some items here. Oh my days, why are there so many perception checks? We're gonna open up this heavy chest. Oh, because of that as well. We can send these to camp. I don't need them. Send to camp. We'll take the rest though. Take this books powder satchel. And I believe that these satchels, and I think we have some as well. We have 3. Should actually be enough to free Nere, but I am going to go pick up something else. Because okay, that's all stealing. We can attend to these later. There's something that I do want to get, the rune powder barrel upstairs. Before that, let's
Hey, stick shit!
It's Skickpit, you piss pot.
That's what I said! Stick shit!
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
You heard her, stick shit! Fill her up!
Okay, let's talk to this very rude Duergar before that.
Another hour, stick shit!
Piss pot.
You flirt! Now jump to it! Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows!
If I was that slave, I'd be tempted to add a dash of something poisonous to their drinks.
True soul, yeah?
Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
Your captive is most entertaining. How might I get one of my own? A true soul is trapped in a cave-in. Shouldn't you be digging him out? You disgust me, slaver. How do you live with yourself? Let's go with your captive is most entertaining. How might I get one of my own?
You just take one. They're swarming the place. They'll squirm a bit, maybe give you some lip. All it takes is a stiff crop to get them in line.
You know what? We're just going to leave because I don't really like talking to this guy. Bye. Oh.
Hey! Stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug! Nasty prick!
Okay, let's talk to Skickpit here.
Piss off!
Oh my. It's pronounced I tremble afore your awful majesty. Hey now, what's with the hostility? I need you to repeat that. No need to be rude, I'm on your side. Let's go with number 2. Hey now, what's with the hostility?
I heard the piss pot. You're a true soul, same as Nere. So like I said, piss off.
No, you don't understand. Thilla sent me to save you. Say that one more time and I'll gut you, Jesus Christ. I'm working so hard to be a nice person these days, but you're really trying my patience. My name's Boggs. I'm not really a true soul. You look like you're in trouble. Surely I can help you. Let's tell him about Thilla, because I think that will change his tune a bit. No, you don't understand. Thilla sent me to save you.
Thilla was mad as a rutting badger, but she weren't a friend of any true soul. What about piss off, do you? Hold on. You aren't just talking shit, are you? Then shh. Keep it low. Don't let them hear you. Now, why in the hottest hells would a true soul be helping me?
That's a thing. I'm not really a true soul. It doesn't matter. Do you want my help or not? What can I say? I just love killing. No one should serve a master. You deserve to be free. Let's just say we're not a true soul. That's the thing. I'm not really a true soul.
Fine. Let's say I believe you. You want to kill these peckers. I'm not complaining. But you better finish the job, because I'll be the one to suffer if you don't. Ain't you hearing me, prickhole? Piss off to every last hell.
What a character. I do love him. Right. Let's talk to Mermouth here.
What's up for discussion?
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in.
Who hung these drow out to dry?
Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Nere taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Oh. Where did the drow come from?
Caught them sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with clan flameshade.
Huh. Okay. Why do I look so surprised? Okay, we're gonna leave. Let's chase his spiders away, shall we? Le Zanta, Le Orton, Le Fou, and Le Jox. Let's go to Le Zanta here.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermouth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
Let's try to roll for this and see what we can recall Recall your learnings about the Spider Queen Loth. Yeah, let's try to get that and see how it works. Intelligence. Okay, that's not the worst for us. 6, please. Perfect.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Loth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Father Mermuth is our past. Loth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local Duergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
Okay, you should know that spiders are revered among Loth's faithful. Harming one of your kind is a capital crime. So that's what we got from the roll, the religion roll. Let's see. Mermuth? Is that the guy who keeps telling everyone about his useless, hideous spiders? I think your sister is right. Among the Spider Queen's worshippers, you'll reach your true potential. Okay, let's see. Let's actually persuade them to leave. I don't know what... I don't know. We did roll for religion, I think, to get this. Will that actually give us... Will that actually make them leave? You should know that spiders are revered. Let's... You know what? Since we rolled for it and succeeded, let's try for one first and see what happens. You should know that spiders are revered among Loth's faithful. Harming one of your kind is a capital crime.
Xanta, is it so? I've heard the very same. Come, brothers. Follow me into her hairy embrace.
Her embrace. We're ready. We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
Okay, perfect. And we got the insight check earlier as well, which told us that those spiders would fight us if we, if things break out into a fight, which it most likely will. And let's head over this way. I'm looking at the time here. Do I want to make this a bit of a longer session? Because I'm itching to get into a fight. I'm looking at the playtime and we've been on for quite a bit, and let's, you know what we can do is we can do one small encounter before we end, and that's at the end of this hallway here. Let's do that. Let's do that. We can set things up for the next round here. So let's speak to...
You, grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
Almost sounds like you're asking for help if I ignore your tone. Why am I staring into the camera? It's a bit unsettling. My character is not looking at that Duergar, at Skyarl there. Do your own dirty work? No, we want to, you want me to cane these poor beasts. Let's go with number 2 here. A little bit sassy, but it's a good one, I hope.
And it sounds like your ass wants for a lashing, the way you talk out of it. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working.
Ooh, we can trade with him. Let's do that before we go any further here. Adamantite slag. Okay, that's useless. What's behind the rubble? Let's ask him that.
You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving.
Ooh, you want my help? Then you will tell me what's back there. I'm worried if I fail the persuasion roll, and our rolls have been kind of weird this session, that it will kind of ruin this, so let's do leave it to me. I'll show these deep Rothe who's in charge.
Go on then. Light a fire under the buggers.
Okay, don't worry, we won't be doing that to them. What we will be doing is we will be setting it up.
Whatever it takes.
Shadowheart, you can stand here. Let me talk to this deep Rothe. Oh no, let's not do that. I think that will actually start things off. Astarion, you can stand here. And I think it's a little bit dangerous, but Gale, you can stand here. I'll stand here and talk to the deep Rothe.
No more! No more pain, no more work! All must die!
Okay. No, we're not doing number 1. That is awful. Let's do breathe, focus. If you strike your masters, will destroy the herd. You were made to serve. This is your meaning. Remove the rebel as you were told. Give in to your rage and avenge your pain. Don't strike us all, just your masters. Let's do that. It's a 10. Okay, so we need just a 3, hopefully. Perfect. Alright, let's go.
Yes. They made the pain. Now they feel it.
Bloody Rothe have lost it. Put them down, and the Zharg too.
I'm assuming the Zharg is us. Oh no, the initiatives. Who is Gundrill? Is that you? It is. Okay. What we'll do is we'll stand... Oh, I've got super initiative here. I wish I could have Astarion pop off, but I can't, so... Let's attack the main guy, Skarjarl. Where is he? He's here. Ooh, I might have to save my spell slots a bit, actually, because... We have a whole other thing to do after this advantage. Let's go for Morgia. Oh boy, that is not good. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't care if you got your hunter's mark off, mate. I don't care. Right. Okay, I think we're allowed 1 short rest before Nere, so let us actually do this. Perfect. And I think we'll just shoot you. Or we can shoot you. Nope, should have gone for him. Nope, also no. Okay, well, that's that. Okay, Shadowheart, if you can shove this person off, that would be brilliant.
Let's see.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, or not. We don't want to hurt the Rothe. So let's just hit. Oh no, I've not got the other weapon, huh? We've got a club. Let's go for it. Okay, and then let's just end turn, I guess.
Roll in my favor.
And now what can we do here? Let's see if we can win this with cantrips. It's a bit risky, but we're gonna try. Let's see if we can. I think the Rothe will actually charge her off the edge there. Oh my days. Oh no. Okay. We're good. Oh, I should have used his gloves. I forgot. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, charge her off. Oh no. Okay, okay. No, we're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're good. Let's go for... You know what? I might Shocking Grasp just so I can move away. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna stand over here.
Keep going.
And turn. Okay, nice, nice, nice. We're good. Okay, now Astarion, you can get a big one off of him, hopefully. Oh, or not. Let's try again. Oh man, the rolls today are a little bit wonky, huh, than what we're used to. That being said, we can move, so we should move. He still got Shriek, and he still got Shriek. Okay, perfect.
My faith will protect me.
Let's actually try to Thunderwave that one off without hopefully affecting the Rothe. I think it affects the Rothe though. Let's try the shove again. 40% now. Ugh, that's not good. Okay, well, I'll try to hit her again then. Do we risk the attack of opportunity here? I don't like Shadowheart being so close to the edge. That's fine.
Tale for the ages.
Okay, we've got Daredevil proximity on. I didn't equip Thunder Wave on. Oh, I could have used Gust of Wind with Shadowheart. Okay, that's fine. We'll use we'll do this here. He's still electrified. Okay, that's good. Oh no, this is a little bit dodgy now. Okay, please knock her off. Oh my days. Or maybe that's also patched because we've tried to cheese so many things and it's everything that we try to cheese have been patched, huh? Okay, you know what? We're just going to have to try to take them out ASAP. So let's do a magic missile here. Oh my days. Okay. Yeah, no. End turn here. Oh, this is gonna get rid of him. He's dead. Nice. And Astarion got the thing off. He got it off. Okay. Available next turn. Why? Either way, let's help Shadowheart out actually because Shadowheart might be in trouble here. There we go. And then we're going to do that. And that again. How do we have advantage? Reckless attack. Oh, because she's got reckless attack. Okay, because she used reckless attack. Okay, brilliant. Lovely.
Stay focused.
We've got advantage on this, so let's do it. And let's see if we can shove here again. Ah, damn. Okay.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Let's go for a level 1 spell slot and hang on, let me cancel Astarion's turn and stand here. Because that will give we should have done that earlier, huh?
Swords meet sorcery.
That's fine. Let's do a yeah, let us do a level 1 magic missile here on her. Morgia? Okay, not bad, not bad. Good. 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 Not so good. Great. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna run over here. And hopefully this is not interrupted. It's not. Brilliant. Nice. That is done.
The dance macabre.
And hopefully we can get the shriek off on him. Perfect. We'll go for the sneak attack here. That has not landed at all in this encounter, nor have his shots. What is his AC at? Oh, he's got pretty high AC.
Ready.
Okay, understood. Let's go with the just a melee attack here.
Fall, damn you.
Very nice. Okay, and we're gonna go with the ranged here. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go with the Daredevil proximity. Target must be threatened. Oh my days, are we not? Okay, well, let's stand here then. Let's see if we're far enough away now. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Okay, nice. We've got the okay. They might take him out actually. Nice. Oh my days. Okay, that was a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Let's do a short rest here. And we'll talk to the Rothe.
Duergar can't hurt anymore. We'll wait until it's safe to leave.
Do me a favor, smash through the rubble before you go.
You helped me. I help you.
Nice. Thank you, dear Rothe. Okay, actually good that we didn't push them off the cliff because now we get to loot all of them. And sell everything.
Specks of adamantine in this slag.
We will get the adamantine stuff soon enough. Well, hopefully soon enough. Right, okay, that was a bit scary, actually, to be honest, at a certain part, but not the worst, not the worst. It could have been worse. Let me loot everything here. Okay, more adamantine slag. Right. You know, as much as I want to continue, I do, I think we will have to call it here because I'm looking at the playtime, the runtime, and it's quite long. Hopefully us save quitting will not affect Nere's quest that we've tried so hard not to ruin. But yeah, we're gonna have to call it here for this session. Let me save quickly and we'll pick up right where we leave off in the next session. I know that this today's session was a little bit more dialogue and lore heavy, but we did clear up a lot of items in the Creche. And whilst we could have continued in the Creche, I did want to kind of finish this kind of Grymforge mission first, and I know we didn't get to finish it today, but at least we got started on it. But yeah, that is going to be it for today, and we will be back again in the next episode. And a little reminder that if you haven't seen the previous episodes and would like to, there is a playlist linked in the video description below. And if you would like to join us for more Speedless shenanigans in Faerun, then do consider subscribing to the channel. I do try to upload new episodes every couple of days. I might upload the next episode for continuing from today's a little bit sooner because we didn't have that many combat encounters in this one. I hope that you still enjoyed the session nonetheless, even though it's a bit more dialogue heavy. I enjoyed it because I think the acting and the writing in this game is absolutely spectacular. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled for the next episode. Hopefully that one will come in a little bit sooner than I usually do, but otherwise every 2 to 3 days you'll get a new episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to hit that like button, and more importantly, if you had anything to comment on the episode, whether it's this session, the previous sessions, the playthrough in general, or anything else, if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below as well. I do try to read and respond to as many as I can. But yeah, thank you so much for your time and joining me today. I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Take care, be good, and don't forget to brush your teeth. Bye.